I'm gonna start streaming, but we can keep having this conversation. Ouija boards are fascinating because it's the classic case of humans being like really stupid and then capitalism marketing on that, and it's like it actually fucking fascinates me.
Yeah, that's why they're interesting.
Yes.
Why else would they be interesting? That's it. That's the cool part, you know? It was some guy made them, copyrighted them, managed to convince every fucking person on earth that they actually work for some stupid reason, because every like 90% of the population.
Like, some guy made them, quote unquote. It's like some guy put some letters on some
a
paper.
board. Yeah.
Listen, Scarrow, this just sounds like a skill issue. You're not doing it right. I haven't managed able to do it right.
I've never done a Ouija board in my life.
I don't know anybody who has, actually.
I'd have sex on a Ouija board any day of the week.
I'm sorry, what?
My body's bigger than that, but sure.
Okay, just get a large size Ouija board, Chemo. It's not that hard.
That's called a Ouija table.
Like that would be pretty hard to
Oh, yeah. I'll take a Ouija chair, please.
A Ouija table.
Ouija table, yeah.
Honey, you barely eaten your food off of your Ouija table.
What if you used like a Ouija board as a chessboard? I just like talk to like some people that got.
I don't know if you've ever played chess, but
Yeah, it's very that wouldn't work at all.
No, would I be able to play chess with someone that's
What
dead?
the fuck happened to that guy?
Coops, cut it out!
That guy went flying in a different direction from where he got killed.
I think we killed him as he shoulder charged.
As he shoulder charged, yeah. I put one.
All right,
bullet
stream's
into
officially up,
his
boys.
body.
Yes.
I couldn't tell if you were saying Ouija or Luigi, so I kind of got confused.
Luigi board.
Ouija board.
The Luigi sponsored Ouija board.
All right.
Luigi
I got
board?
you now.
You know what? Luigi board is almost certainly a thing.
Thanks, Chemo. This barricade's fantastic now.
I'm gonna get a Luigi blank.
Yo, what's up, chat? How are we doing, gamers? Oh shit.
We love dude marchers.
So true, Impy.
I love burning. Can't even rest.
Wow.
Oh, dude, I'm on my second freeze now. Shit's
Bungie buffed Iron Banner rep by a lot. They doubled it. So I'm literally getting 600 a match, guys. 600 a match. You can reset in 17 games. Right now. Yeah, I haven't even played this week's Sever mission, but I've heard I would not like it, Taylor.
Heavy artillery.
I did it.
Oh, I almost shit on that guy. How's everyone doing?
No.
Can you not pick it up?
I'll pick it up.
Oh no, I got it. It just, it was like
you're
stuck
dead.
in the wall or something. I don't know why you.
Your ally has the spark.
What the damn hell going on over here?
I'll show you how to
God
run
damn
a
it.
spark.
Bro,
You carried? No. It's Iron Banner. How the fuck do you get carried in Iron Banner? If you have thumbs, you're fine.
It's the ancient rites.
Dude, I didn't know this level 5 was sitting there.
I got farmed.
Oh, wow.
You're level 25.
I was really hoping you'd kill the guy behind me.
Well, that
No,
guy's
that's
level
fine.
5.
How? You're getting 200, 300 points a
closer to
game?
him.
Skill
Then
based,
you
I
are
guess.
to
I'll
us.
show you after this game. You'll see it, and then I'll show you my loadout, and I'll show you guys how to know.
145.
I haven't done the Severance mission yet, guys, so I don't really know all the context and shit, but we're
You
gonna
think I
see.
have things to do outside of this?
Yeah?
I got 4 times and just barely got one to come back. Jesus.
Oh shoot!
There you go, sir.
I'll show you how to run a spark.
I'll show you. Dying to a
You're
level
attacking
5.
level 5.
You already did that. I can't do it twice.
I don't know what the rep game for loss is. Alright, we have not lost yet. Sorry, not trying to.
Boom.
Imagine that guy had Cloud Strike and hit one of those shots. That would have been fucking nuts.
That sap is trash in PvP? No, it's fun, bro. Yeah, not only did they fix reputation in Iron Banner, but they have now doubled it to make up for the days that were lost. That's why I'm getting so much. That's why everyone should be getting so much. I'm literally getting 600 a game. And I'll show you guys all my buffs and stuff that make that possible.
I'm just eating.
So I was just seeing if it was scary back there being AFK again. I wanted to push him off.
Let me enjoy my Taco Bell, dude. I have a white mouse. I need to be careful.
Huh?
I'm gonna die. Actually, skill based.
Your team is pressing the attack.
Yo, get my
Your
res.
team has ignited the rift.
Man, we have a Taco Bell here now. I still gotta try.
Get a crunch wrap. That's like the most noticeable or notable thing, personally. All the other tacos, I don't know if anyone else feels like this, but like everything else is pretty much this. It has the same like unidentifiable sludge on the inside. It's great. Don't get me wrong. I fuck with Taco Bell, but it's like I don't really care if I get like a
something unique. Get a chalupa.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know if I want something that has an unidentifiable sludge.
Dude, but it doesn't matter if you get like a burrito or a taco or anything. Like it's all the same, but it's all so good. It's
Dude, beefy melt burrito.
I always go for
So
the
good.
I think it's like 5-layer. I'm a hoe for sour cream. So
I do not like sour cream.
what?
I don't know. White condiments in general just like fucking bad.
You don't like blue cheese?
What? If you like that,
I
you
wouldn't
like
say
that
blue cheese
condiments.
is a condiment, really.
But what do you fucking? Of course, blue cheese is a condiment.
Well, like blue
Do
cheese
you like
crumble, I
blue
mean.
cheese?
Dude,
It's like
like
a topping
evade.
versus,
I
like,
cannot
the
understate
pickles aren't a
how
fucking condiment.
much pickles are a condiment. What?
Are pickles a condiment?
Yes, they are.
Pickle relish is a condiment.
You're a fucking relish this ratio, but yes, of course, blue cheese is a fucking
That's what somebody says
condiment.
when they lose an argument.
No, but I'm thinking like blue cheese crumble.
Okay, oh well, I love that too, but I'm talking blue cheese like wing dressing and shit. You
Yeah,
know?
I don't like that, but I like blue cheese crumble.
Oh, fair enough.
Enemy rift.
Blue cheese is literally mold. All fucking cheese is literally mold.
The worst thing ever.
You can just see it on blue cheese. That's how all cheese works.
All thanks to you.
Well, it should be an accident.
Bro, it's so
It's just abhorrent.
but blue cheese is so good. I
it's
literally
not.
put that shit
Ranch
on
is ass, blue cheese is ass, sour cream ass, mayonnaise ass.
mashed potatoes,
Yes,
the best
yes,
condiment.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. We're not going down this road.
We're bringing it back. Oh man.
I'm shutting the door before you walk in.
Man. Someone in chat suggests to dip your tacos in Baja Blast.
All right, they need to go to an asylum.
It's so the history of Baja Blast is really interesting. So
Zero needs to go to an asylum. But like,
maybe, but Baja Blast was literally so Taco Bell noticed that they of course had a mostly male demographic, and so they got some food scientists involved to try to get something that was like specifically tailored to our more feminine taste, and that's what Baja Blast was. But everyone just fucking loves it. So it's I mean it worked, but it just worked like I don't think in the way they intended it to. It's so fucking good.
I mean, I fucks with some Baja Blast.
It's so weird because like Mountain Dew is
I
easily
didn't know
like
that.
the worst soda. Like regular Mountain Dew sucks so bad.
Yeah.
But
I didn't
Baja
know that
Blast
history,
hits.
But it's interesting because I always thought that it was sort of a relic. If you remember the 90s Taco Bell aesthetic, it's a very like
Yeah.
beach cabana.
No, just like neo pop wave shit.
Exactly. So it was sort of like, oh, we need like a Baja soda to sort of match with that type thing.
Yeah.
But that's interesting that it was. this
Maybe
other
that's where
sort of
like the
thing.
collar came from or whatever. I don't know. I just know it was trying
I feel like it
to.
would be designed after like a tropical drinks. That's where the color comes from.
It doesn't even. I don't even get like a tropical vibe from it. I don't know. It's just like sweet. You know, like it's just.
I mean, I feel like that's Mountain Dew doing most of the work.
Yeah, maybe.
And whatever else, whatever other they blasted it with.
But Coops, anyways, yes, get Baja Blast, get a crunch wrap. I like their just regular
Blasted
chips and
your mom's
cheese.
Baja.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, Chemo, you were there too? I didn't see you.
Wait, since they're in Australia, are they gonna have like kangaroo tacos or some shit? Or
Now here comes the racism.
Wait, what did you say about racism?
Spark.
Coops doesn't,
Kangaroo burritos or
Coops
some
doesn't
shit?
like
That's
when I
fine.
point out that Australians eat kangaroos. He doesn't like
Sometimes
that.
we need to point out that Australian isn't a race.
It is to me.
It's
I mean, they are a race. They're a race of British prisoners.
oh, well, that's a little. They
That's
couldn't. They.
history.
Man, that's fucked, honestly.
That's kind of fucked
Take
up.
that back.
So if you think about it, you're British.
It's too far.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Moving in.
The worst.
Look,
thing
man,
known
I
to
know a
man
lot of British people.
British.
I'm just saying they would never eat a kangaroo. That's all I'm saying.
Threat incoming. That's
Listen, man, meat is meat.
Probably true.
Probably true.
As long as it doesn't look cute, it's fine to eat.
Have you ever seen a fucking
What's
dude?
the-
Chickens are so cute. What are you talking
Dude,
about?
what's the weirdest animal meat you guys tried?
the spark is charging.
Any weird ones?
Where
or
did
just
this
fucking you guys
conversation
just-
I grew up in the South, so I've tried like alligator and shit. and
Yeah,
s-
gator's
probably-
good. I was gonna say gator. It's
Hey,
really
the thing
good.
is like my
Probably
main
buffalo.
argument for all this stuff comes back is like it's just not
The spark is
it's just not better than like chicken, you know? Like I
It's
just
not better than a bucket of KFC.
that's a goddamn truth, dog.
your runner is
I had KFC recently, and I don't know what they did, but their shit was not that greasy like it usually is.
Yeah, that's.
Did you take it back? Hey, can you rethrow this in the fryer for a second, please?
Nah, it was
That's
not.
because in
Colonel's
Australia, you guys
secret
probably have a
recipe was
health
not
code to
applied
keep up
this
with.
piece of meat.
I love the home
I
travel
think my
animation,
favorite
very
meat I've
cool.
had is, like ox tongue.
What do you think of ginger ale? I don't drink a lot of soda, but I like at all. I'm not a big soda guy. I pretty much just water for me. But Cheerwine is I
like a
love
bacon
Cheerwine, which is like a southern soda, and ginger ale is the only other one I'll really touch.
Korean barbecue places.
I hear Americans hate
where you just
Domino's.
cook it
Domino's
yourself
is
like a-
fine. It's better than Little
pouring
Caesars,
pot.
dude. Little Caesars
Yeah, that's why we
fucks,
went for,
but in a
like,
bad way.
Kind of like Japanese excursion. It's just like this cute little restaurant.
I've been Japanese.
All right, here's a
barbecue.
question. So if you take 2 pieces of lasagna and you put them on top of each other, is that 2 lasagnas or 1 big lasagna?
It's one big
One big
lasagna.
lasagna.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was
Because
thinking.
lasagna is just layers. You're adding another layer to the lasagna.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Well, you're adding like another 5.
Yeah, but a lasagna already has as many layers as you want. If you add 5
Yeah,
more,
but an
it's still
8-layer
lasagna.
cake isn't 2 cakes. It's just an 8-layer
Yeah.
cake.
Yeah, that's a good
one
point.
thing.
So if you take a lasagna and you put Shrek on top of it, because Shrek also has layers.
I'm sorry, what?
Because he's an ogre, and ogres have layers like onions. So
I think we lost the plot to the movie.
No, I'm
Yuji.
with you. I'm with you.
yeah. So does that just become one big piece of Shrek lasagna?
No, that's when you have an onion,
That-
actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
together like iron balls.
They're all dead. Literally 6 dead. Someone pick up the spark.
I got it. I'm coming, dude.
They
Don't worry,
Good
they're
job,
spawning
good
on-
job, yeah, they can't spawn there. Perfect.
This is okay. This is my biggest
is
problem with
cyberbullying.
Rift right there.
Yeah, I despise that. This is how the spawns work, man.
Back to your
6
base.
dead. Res everybody in position. Get to their spawn so they can't be there.
Yeah.
Run forward.
Like, I get that it's to prevent like spawn trapping for people that are just farming KD, but at the same time, if people are just playing to win, how the fuck do you win against that when you just can't get anywhere near the rift?
I don't really care. I just want my title. I'll play dirty as long as it means I'll get my title. You know, like
Bro, I'll ruin these people's days as long as I get some letters in my
I'm
name.
here to show any sort of PvP dominance.
yeah.
That's all.
Anytime someone's like, "Oh, that's not honorable," it's like, bro, fuck off. Pride? What's that?
You know
Triumph
what else is
score
honorable?
is pride, dog.
You know what else is honorable? Just
What's that?
teabag.
Allied runner-up.
Oh, don't teabag him. That's fucked up.
You said we don't care about honor here.
That's not honor, dude. That's just fucking fucked up.
I'm a fucked up guy.
I don't think Coco Nuts deserve
Kind of
to be
fucked up as
honest.
waiting to dunk the rift when they have no chance to win.
Evade was like he was doing one of the emotes where he like builds something or whatever right next to it.
You put cheese between 2 Shreks so they become a sandwich.
No, I was opening a box.
It kind of comes up to communication. If you work
Okay,
well
I
together, you can make it a
wasn't
fair
that far
fight.
off.
Dude, there's no... so the problem, guys, is if you kill enemies and you stand in their spawn, they literally cannot spawn there. So if you kill enemies and push up, it is a free dunk. If you have a 6-stack, there is no reason to lose a
Carry
game.
the load.
Unless, I guess, you are
Carry the
facing
load.
another 6-stack who
Load.
just has superior gun skill. But it's so free. I do not like at all how Rift was
Oh,
implemented.
Lord of the Rings fans.
It is so abusable, and it's fine because I get my title faster. It's only benefiting me, but
film there.
doesn't feel great.
No, it wasn't.
Wait, say what?
Filmed in New Zealand.
No,
Same
Game of
shit.
Thrones.
Ah, my lord.
Wait, is New Zealand not Australia?
No.
No,
an island.
I was really hoping Koos would like fucking. Wait, did you just say no? It's an island. You know Australia is a fucking island, right?
Yeah, they're both islands.
Yeah, pretty big island.
Technically, every continent is an island. If you
I think Australia is compensating for something, if you ask me.
they're compensating for being British.
My family was Norwegian. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but the British sent you there.
Why do you really like harping on that? It's like it's the one fun in quotations fact you know about Australia.
Yes.
I mean, we don't have much else. No.
You eat kangaroo?
You keep harping on the kangaroo.
The
I harp on that he's British. You harp on that he's kangaroo.
what was the fucking? There's a couple sets of horror movies set in Australia. You got Leprechauns were in Australia, or some of them, and then
Sorry.
it's like The Wrong Turn, I think, or
Now, Wrong Turns are set in the States.
yeah, that's the one in the forest. There's definitely one about like a murderer in the Australian outback.
I know what you're talking about, but it's not Wrong Turn.
That's actually the origin of Outback
Wolf
Steakhouse.
Creek. I think it's called Wolf Creek.
Oh, Wolf Creek, yes, that's right. Yeah, there's like 2 or 3 of them.
We got Boar, I think. That's pretty good.
Yeah, dude. Because Australian like horror is like its own genre, I think. Or like there's a couple directors that are pretty famous for horror.
I'm
out of
going in. Fuck it.
Australia. Do it, bro.
There's no one here. Never mind.
I mean, could we claim fucking
Resetting. Time for a transit.
oh, what's his name? How am I blanking on his name? Peter Jackson, because he's Kiwi.
Yeah, you can take him.
Oh.
Yeah, let's go, boys.
Oh.
That's a good get. That's not.
think-
That's
Yeah,
a
dude. That's a win.
Isn't
Yeah.
Kiwi New Zealand?
Yeah,
That's like close enough though.
Yeah, they're practically the same thing.
Australia,
What was
New
the last
Zealand.
one
are
yesterday?
Australia IRL is a horror movie.
Was yesterday Skydock?
True, dude. Those fucking animals.
Yeah,
there.
yesterday was what?
Was yesterday's Lost Sector Skydock?
2 days ago was Skydock.
Yeah.
The Skydock was yesterday.
No, 2 days ago was
before.
excavation.
Yeah. Okay, so that was good. I missed yesterday's Lost Sector and I just reverted it back to Skydock, so now I can do it even though I missed it yesterday.
Oh, I missed it too, dude. That's fucking huge.
What
I was
Kimo was
looking-
saying earlier is that even though it's the same one as like 2 days ago today, it counts as like quarry.
Yeah, I got that done, but now since I missed Skydock, I can go do
Oh, they
that too.
reverted to the one yesterday. Dang, I was hoping that they were gonna skip a day, or they were gonna go to the one tomorrow when they changed it, and I could get it all done today.
Yo, Fellwinter, thank you so much for becoming a mother chicken. How are you doing, man? Dude, I'd be Morbin. This is I want to show you guys a meme that I think is so
When is the
good.
last one gonna
That's
be
so
released?
good. I want to show you this.
In 2 days.
It's a meme off of Vexology Circle Jerk, which is one of my favorite
Real quarry.
Reddits. If you guys aren't familiar with Vexology Circle Jerk, so Vexology is the study of flags, and
Hey.
it's essentially a subreddit that just like makes fun of stupid flags
Oh,
all the
that
time.
works.
I
People have 6 hours to
love
get
that
it.
subreddit. If you guys are on Reddit and you like memes,
Has arrived.
that's a good one. But here's this meme. It's an updated LGBTQ flag, which is obviously cool inclusion and stuff, but they included Morbius as a strip on the flag. It's fucking, oh my god. The internet is undefeated.
Go in. Nope, never mind.
Oh man.
That's fucked up, Coops.
My spark.
I kind of had to do it to him, though.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to kill you. I did not think I
Man.
was gonna do
It
that.
would have worked if I jumped a little bit.
Yeah, that would have been a cool dunk.
Probably still would have overshot.
That's not funny. It's got Morbius on it. What are you talking
animation
about?
would cancel
That's
all your
quality
movement
humor or humor. Morb
dunking.
sexual. Oh man. It's so unfortunate because I really don't like Jared Leto. It's awesome that they're like the butt of the joke, but I wonder how much like revenue has been generated for Morbius because of the meme culture around it. You know, it's such a win-loss thing. I think
Spark available. Runner out.
Baja Blast is literally just a 1-to-1 ratio Mountain Dew and
We
Blue
straight
Powerade.
line,
I
boys.
don't believe
Don't
that
think.
at all.
That is not.
Oh my god, I'm actually gonna get it.
Wait, that
Oh my god.
doesn't Coke own
I
Powerade?
ran past like.
And
I ran
Coke does
between,
not
like,
own
2
Mountain
guys,
Dew,
man.
so
You
that
couldn't
that
hit me.
just can't be true, right? Am I wrong about this?
Kind of embarrassed for them.
Nah. Titan movement just OP.
Remy, what's up? Hey, how's it going? Do you have any clue I'll take my friends to get from 1520 to 1550 for duality dungeon? If you just grind powerfuls, you could probably get there this week if you do it start on the character, like your least played character, then your second character, and then the character you want to do the dungeon on. It would take a while, probably 10 hours of game time or so, but 3 hours per character ish. But you could probably do it this week for sure.
Your runner is moving in. And you smell it. Sweet incineration.
Who says Mountain Dew and Powerade? I just don't think that's allowed. Does Coke own
You're so good.
Powerade?
Only a fool would oppose you.
Yeah, Coke owns Powerade. Who owns Mountain Dew? Pepsi owns Mountain Dew and Coke owns Powerade. It literally cannot exist. That cannot be right.
One more game for a reset. 2 more games to be
Oh,
done.
how many? So I got 657 from that. So they doubled rep gains, guys. If you go, a lot of people don't seem to know this. If while you're in orbit for Iron Banner, there will be a little, it'll pop up right where my cursor is. There will be a little buff, and it shows you what your buffs are.
I'm glad I got the bug because it stopped me from playing too much.
Fuck, I can't even. Essentially, I've done 4 challenges, so I've got that. I'm wearing an emblem, so that's that, and then I'm using 4 armor pieces and a gun. So that's the max buff you can have. Oh, fucking show it.
We did all the games.
About to get the first reset, but it's only 16 games for a reset. I'm literally going to. I will be done with my resets before my challenges.
Nah, Defizzle definitely beat us. But
Did he? Okay.
yeah.
That
was
guy
us.
plays too much.
It was us 3 and Defizzle for the first like 36 hours. So.
I mean, hey, the next day.
Oh
Nobody
shit, dog! That's insane.
Nobody could make progress.
No,
Oh!
I'm saying for 36 hours, like only us 4.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, the next day. There
Get a
was,
bonus
like,
for using a
bug
gun.
that,
You get a
like,
bonus for up to
made
5
you
pieces
progress
of
5 times
Iron
slower.
Banner gear
So
or ornaments.
That was like a huge stop.
So up to 5. So you can use all 5 armor pieces, or 4 armor pieces and a gun, or 3 armor pieces and 2 guns, or 3 and 3.
What's this black screen though?
Yeah, we got infinite.
There were only 5.
Oh, it's because you're in black screen that it's not loading.
Oh, there's the black screen.
We've all been neuted. There we go.
5
We've been
people have
muted?
this
Oh,
one. And
shit.
45
Remember to get
people
your
have the
pets
new
spayed
movie.
and neuted.
So if you come here, see Iron
Launch
Banner rank
bug,
boost.
man.
Challenge is completed 5-4. As long as you have 4, they
Well,
just
that's
fix it. It's
super
fine.
simple,
Iron
actually.
Banner gear
That's
equipped.
fine.
That's armor or weapons, and the Iron Banner emblem. So you can see I'm getting a 13.2
Nope, someone's gone.
completion.
Yeah, I booted him
Oh,
and
yep.
immediately. I booted him and immediately.
Which I
left.
think it's actually capped at 11.
Join.
Game
fuck
crashed.
Yeah, it doesn't even have to be armor for gear. It's just the ornaments.
Task manager this.
See, like this is all trial shit, but I put the Iron Banner
We should
ornaments
wait
on
for
it.
you though, right?
Yeah.
Boys, season 3 is out. Yes, Victoria and I are gonna watch it soon. I'm excited, dude. Episode 6 is Hero Gasm,
like this season.
which is gonna be nuts.
It'll lead us, I mean, but whatever.
I mean, yeah. It is
I
what
was
it
hoping it
is.
was gonna be exclusive
Welcome.
until the second week. Oh well, back to Gilded and Broken I go. After this.
Hey, Scar, are we good for Falls next week?
Falls?
Yeah. Try.
Oh, Charles? Yeah, sure. Wait, Coops, are you leaving?
No, I'm coming back. It's just game crashed.
Oh, classic.
Go to the tower.
Bro, we're going to tower in 2 games. Oh my.
Well, that's 2 games too long.
Fair enough.
I see your point, and I agree with it.
Wait, Entomine, are you?
They just
actually
fixed it a
using
couple hours ago. Yeah, I just got 650 for that
game.
game, which is fucking absurd, by the way. So,
every single match.
the hard one's gonna be the challenges because I was playing on my
pretty
Titan. It's 18 games for each of the challenges, and so
Gotta
I
get
just
used
need to complete.
Zero recoil with MNK. That's
How many
kinda
do I
weird,
have
but-
here? So 18 minus 5. So 13 plus 18.
I
So I
realized
need
my
31
Oscars
more
were
games, and then I'm an
42.
Iron
Goddamn.
Lord
I
title
started
holder.
Iron Banner with it
Hello.
being level 22 or level 20.
So, and that's all I need. And if they keep going this fast, that's no time at all, which is pretty great. So, pretty good. When did Chemo join math class? Like a month ago. 44 per completion yesterday. Yeah. No, like I said, I just got 650 there. So.
Still haven't used this. Oh, I can't use without remorse because I have to be on solar.
Holy shit, Evade! Do you have like the world's slowest HDD or what?
I'm opening engrams.
Kiwi, you
Bruh.
can still use without remorse. Just what's it called? Put on quick charge.
I approve of this message, Chemo.
Like, should we?
Evade, how long you got? ETA.
Dude, I am on the... What's that guy's name? The blue guy.
All right. Just take another 5 minutes. It'll be fine.
Yeah, no rush.
Wait.
Yo, Harsh, thank you for the sub. Is there a kitty? Using Revoker satisfying now? You're a bad person.
Wait, let me join.
Yes, they doubled
You
the
left
reputation.
matchmaking, join.
Yeah, they buffed, they fixed the bug, and then they doubled it, which is pretty freaking insane, really. For 2 weeks. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna try to. I mean, I was literally at 1,000 when I started today, like 2 hours ago. Like we're just freaking flying, and that was before the buff. So 31 games. You know, X minutes per game.
You know, when you do tier 3 AFKing, do you like have a macro on or just move around from time to time?
I just move around. I'm like usually just on Twitter.
I should do that instead of just like trying to reload it because it takes. Usually takes longer to just
I
do
do a
that.
bit of both. If I get like one where there's a group that's any tier 2, I stay now, and then
After playing for a while today, I finally
any
bought
tier
Forsaken
1 that has
DLC.
a
It was
bunch
worth
of
it.
people,
Was
I
it worth
stay.
it though? I don't
Do
know.
you
Was it
load
worth
Vector
it?
Containment or just regular Castellum?
Just Castellan.
It's so hard to answer those questions. Like I don't know your financial situation. If you like Destiny, more Destiny's never a
Like
bad thing.
that option exists,
You know?
for like no reason.
Still can't play. Iron Banner's not fun for me anymore with Rift. Well, like I said, it's about 16 to 17 matches, probably 16 matches for a reset now. So if you want your Iron Banner title, now is the time to do it before this week ends. Is Matator a go-to for PvP? I like it. I think it's fine. I use it quite a bit. It's hard to find good things to pair with No Time, and especially for a fast game mode like this. All students are poor. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, if you, I've been there. I get it.
It's gonna be cool next season when we can see all the stats on our guns, like ABE and stuff.
If you know your financial situation, right? So if you can't afford it, then don't get it. You know, that's just how it works. It's such a hard question to answer. Like we were talking about this yesterday on the Last Word podcast that I was on, which it was a fun time. I recommend going to watch that the VOD. This question literally came up, and it's so much different. Like Bungie could drop a dungeon and charge $100 for it, and I'd pay it. Like I'd pay it. It's a tax write-off for me. It's a business expense. It's like I just enjoy the game. Like I'd do it. It's only $10, but it's such the
ratioed.
The is it worth it question is completely dependent on your financial situation, how much you enjoy the game, what if you know what sort of stuff you're doing. Like it's complete.
Shut up.
It is 1,000,000,000% different for every person. There's no universal answer.
I'm gonna die now.
Stuck.
Oh, my melee whiff.
2 down.
You better thank me for saving
Go 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 go!
Pressing the attack.
There's
Duncan!
not here.
You tore through the
Dunkaroo!
place like a war beast on the hunt. Resetting. Time for a transmat. Guardian down.
You're going back in, but you're getting your ass kicked. I recommend going on LFG and finding a 6-stack. Need to carry Garden of Salvation. Never completed it. LFG for that stuff. Maybe someone in the Discord would be interested in that.
I got 0 red.
You ever played with Vex and Mantle Battle Harmony? No.
Just remembering that now. I did. I was like, oh,
It's
the
51 in the
last
head.
thing I did
Woo!
was
That's actually pretty nuts.
That was a waste of time.
You turn how many bound presents?
He did the flip.
Goodbye.
Nothing can stop you.
Did you survive?
No,
Oh.
I went way out there.
Okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure I killed you, but
Press the attack.
Should have
Alright,
hopped
we'll go
off
along
the
before they
lion
respawn. Yeah, they're not even here.
Are approaching the rift.
Nice 12-second respawn.
Keep them coming. Resetting. Time for a transmat. That's 2.
Iron Banner, it's so broken,
I think
dude.
the respawn timer should be cut down by like 4-ish seconds. Because they were like just...
by like 10.
Because they were just jumping down from like the top of their fucking square.
Seasonal
there.
Leviathan chest is so grindy. I like it
Like 4 seconds
personally,
sooner, they'd at least
but
be on the spark or on the
yeah, I'm gonna
rift
have to do more. Gonna have to do more grinding for that for sure. This weekend we'll probably do a lot of dungeon farming and probably red bar farming on the Leviathan.
Definitely helping the team.
The spark is ready. Seize it.
we're distracted.
Oh,
right
can
now.
I not miss my shots?
Guardian down. Guardian down. You hold the
Oh.
spark as Acrius held the sun. Let nothing stop you. Pick up another spark.
Oh, literally
Help
a
the spark.
millisecond.
What
Yeah.
a bot.
I was literally
Ooh.
in the final like millisecond of the animation.
That's what a bot says.
No, a bot says beep beep boop, motherfucker.
That's what you just said. You're a bot. You
Shit!
confirmed it.
I got caught.
Do robots swear?
Why would they not? Have
Why
you ever seen
wouldn't they?
Futurama? What the fuck?
Runner sighted.
True.
Actually, true. Yeah.
Where's the spark?
It's on the bridge in mid.
Oh.
Your enemy holds the spark.
Get him!
Get him, bot.
Runner halted.
This guy's not making it out.
Control of the spark.
Beep beep boop. Evade, kill him. Evade, if you don't kill him, I'm gonna
can't.
die. That's
Get
I
him.
got him. I flicked.
all right. I'm sending
You
it,
just
bro.
killed a hungry dog. That's kind of.
There, I'm killing
That's
him
pretty
now.
fucked up.
Blazes thanks to you. Resetting. Time for a transmat.
Time for a transmat.
Transmat fire. We'll let Drifter run though. Iron Banner
Flip
for a
animation
week.
is still in the game. I'll do it next time.
Which transmat
Yo,
fire.
ExpressVPN, thank you so much.
The spark is charging.
Rift should be 3 rounds and maybe 8-minute limit. Yeah, it would be so fast though. You'd be able to roll teams in like a minute if the shit was only 3 rounds. Which is like, I'm not opposed to it, but missed my shot. That's definitely not what Bungie has in mind, you know? You tried Blink? Ha. See, I blinked. I'm not a huge fan of Blink, but it's fine.
Your team is pressing the attack.
Pop, duck and weave. Let's go.
God damn! Bobbing and weaving, bro.
Resetting.
See,
Time
that's
for
what
a
you're supposed to
transmat.
do, Scarab.
Bob and weave?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, here's the 7th column.
They were all focused on you, and I just walked in.
The spark is charging.
Seventh column.
I'm being fucking cyberbullied! Leave me alone!
The spark.
Alright, get out of each other's DMs, boys! I know this was orchestrated. Oh, man.
You have taken
Leave me alone!
calls to you. Swiftly now.
Get him.
Near the rift.
Oh, I didn't backflip. What the?
Blaze
The gym?
to you.
Nice backflip.
Thanks. Bro, do a backflip.
I'm at a reset, but I'll just play one more.
Only a few.
Hell yeah,
That's
bro.
the last one.
Last game for 3 months. Watch them make the guild available next week, or like the next Iron Banner week.
Nah, I don't think they'll do that.
That'd be sick though.
Yeah. So
after
if you
this,
guys
I can
haven't done
finally
Iron
take
Banner,
off
get
this Iron
on
Banner
and,
gear.
and grind that shit now while it's you know, boosted like this. You literally, I know some people that played 100. One second. I've got someone asked me to stop doing YouTube face thumbnails, so. No, I'm not doing that one. Whenever people would say annoying shit to me on Twitter, my go-to is always just deep fry the fuck out of the image and then respond with no, that's it. This is how you handle bullshit like this on Twitter. Just my thing. Please don't wear YouTube face thumbnails.
Somehow this 18 games went faster than the 15 games yesterday.
You just got like, I don't have time for bullshit like that, you know? That's alright, I don't have the interest in doing that, so
Quick games every time.
fuck 'em. That's what I say.
Claim the spark.
Because I'm here.
Deliver it to the rift. Crush your opponents.
I like having the actual objective to go for. It's boring to yeah, so the objective is fine, but having a black screen every 4 seconds is not fun.
Should have known better than to trust Nova
What do you mean?
with an assignment.
Guardian down.
Watch this. So my team has now killed everyone. They're just gonna sit in the spawn, and they literally cannot spawn here now.
Oh, Scaro.
They literally cannot spawn here now, and it's free. This is the problem with Rift.
Rift ignite.
They got kills, and they walked 3 feet
I
up,
lost
and
my
then
first
the
mandate.
enemy spawn is 50 million feet
How'd I
away.
kill that first guy? Did my ricochet kill him?
And so it's like,
I think so.
that is the main problem with
Second
Rift.
Ricochet
And now,
fell down with
and because we have this thing that we do, that is like, it's an easy win, right? Now,
The spark.
it's 45 seconds, we win the round, 20-second black screen, repeat 5 times. It's just not fun like that. As it is presented, it's not fun. It's not fluid at all. It's a very choppy, disjoined experience.
I got killed with a bomb.
Bro, can you kill the fucking enemies instead of being a dick?
What do you mean?
Yeah, oh, yeah. What?
Let's go.
What are you talking about?
Someone, I don't know which one of you fuckers it was.
He's trying to kill me.
Yeah.
Huh?
What do I do here?
Your team has found the enemy runner.
Bro, if I get
The podcast was a lot of fun, man.
problem.
Oh shit! Fuck. Yeah, the podcast was a lot of fun. I love when Ian and Ian Lord have me on, and Travis too. It's always a great time just having fun
I
and
can't
talk.
stop that. They're
Oh
all
my
running
God.
together over shields.
That was, I just wanted it to be known that I don't know if that was Nova or what, but whoever the fuck that was, you directly caused that. No, it wasn't Nova. It was a big white ass Titan, bro.
Both of them.
No, no, it was Chemo. Chemo directly caused that, dude.
What
No,
are
it
you
was
talking
Nova
about?
Shifting to
too.
blame the chemo?
It
What
wasn't
the
me
fuck?
at all. What?
No, I didn't say it was you, Jim.
If
Oh,
they
it was
did said it
Tyler's
was me.
fault.
Yeah, I like that
Dude.
was Ty's fault.
The spark is charging.
Chemo's literally,
here to
it's
defend
75 right now, bro. Yeah, what are you talking about, Skaro? Yeah, okay.
You were shooting the enemy on my screen. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
okay. Lick my
This
ass,
is being
bro.
guardian of the
I
travelers.
saw
light on
him
my
shooting a
screen.
guy.
Is ready.
I saw him
There's
shoot.
one behind.
Oh,
Defend your runner.
Ah,
I'm gonna kick him. He's the fire team host, but I'm gonna kick him. It's literally the only way we can lose is if we have a teammate fucking sabotaging, bro. That's the state of Rift right now. Oh, I'm fucked. Dude, why? My shotgun shots have been so bad
I was
recently.
dropping and flinching him. I must have just given it to him.
Okay.
Thank God Scorch can't kill you.
You have taken the spark. The rift calls to you.
What is this guy's connection?
Dude, I'm fucking sending it. I'm no longer sending it.
Bro, he really got that res? Oh,
The rift is yours. Get there.
these guys are preaching.
Oh! No! I thought I had it! I was like, no way, I'm gonna get this.
Try to get you.
Wait, you didn't cap it?
No, sorry, we're down a teammate.
Enemy runner out.
You guys are down 3. I don't know how you have noticed. But
Curious.
Oh, and didn't learn to count.
Your team has found the enemy runner.
I think Mr. Blakers is cheating, actually. like
Your
unironically.
team has
I
found
think
the
he's
enemy runner.
lagging his ass off.
Maybe, yeah. But his
Where's
bullet
the
came
spark at?
out of the
He's
side
on
of his head.
me!
There's a
You're gonna run
bullet
and
that
punch
just
him.
came out of the side of his head and shot me in a different direction
Take them out.
that he was looking.
Got him. Yeah, it's not that hard to kill the guy. I think I just glitched it.
Oh yeah, you glitched it.
Let's go! Tie.
No!
This is the last game, Nova.
Wait, so what happens here?
It's Clash.
We
Nothing.
played for 5 minutes and then it goes to overtime. I don't want to spoil it for you. You'll see what happens in overtime.
Okay, okay.
You're gonna love it.
Am I?
If it's gonna be like what happened
We'll see.
yesterday, or like on Tuesday, the enemy team's just gonna all leave at the same time. Still can't believe those guys left that game just because they were gonna lose.
Stat farm, stat farm.
Basically what's happening now.
Just don't stand in their base, but just stand far enough away that we can all firing line them when they come up, when they walk up that little thing.
Alright, let me put on my firing line. What's it called?
Yeah, everyone
Okay,
just stay
sir.
back here with pulses, and they'll just keep spawning back there.
Okay, okay.
This
Oh
is
my god.
cyberbullying.
Wait, back up, Nova.
Getting ammo
Back up. Ammo for your pulse rifle?
for my hand cannon.
Yeah,
No, get heavy.
To our left.
He DMT'd me across the map, man, while my Galahorn was on his way.
on the res.
Hey, the Rift experience, by the way.
This is great. I don't know what you mean.
Melt that shield on the left. Oh,
I got you.
One on the left side flanking.
That guy keeps getting spawned.
Oh,
from-
fuck. Oh, never mind.
Well, he tried with his golden gun.
oh shit!
That guy just came jumping out with a sniper. Good luck, dude.
Yo, I'm gonna have some fun
Get
real
your
quick.
fat ass out of my face.
Let him keep
Oh,
resing.
you're gonna
the-
spawn.
Nova.
Oh my god, when will it end?
Kick him so he doesn't get
In
progress.
3.5 minutes. I'm leaving now.
Guardian down.
God, now it's all gone wrong.
Yeah, it literally has all gone wrong now. They spawn everywhere.
They're like little
Why
rats.
does it
I've
not
never
surprise
played
me
Call
that
of
the
Duty
guy
with
that couldn't
Nova,
follow
but I know
directions
he's the
was
worst
so
teammate to
good?
play Nuketown with.
Hey.
The guy that just died with Titans putting a barricade.
Yeah, sorry, he spawned behind me for some weird reason.
3 minutes.
Shouldn't have let him spawn there.
Action your moves.
All right, get back in position. Let's go. They're all back there. They're staying back there on purpose. Let's go.
Hey yo!
Sounds like a
I told
Looney
you that
Tunes
guy's cheating,
death.
right?
Well, he popped the golden gun. I managed.
Scarrow, tell me that guy's not hitting some wild shit.
You know, that Blakers guy, he popped a gold gun.
That shit
and I
almost
meleeed him
made me do a
twice.
spit take.
One
I'm not gonna
time.
lie, dog.
He
Like,
he is not cheating.
oh
You
shit!
just missed the easiest snipe on me.
Yeah, I just-
No, I just
Well,
got
it's
one
hard.
burst in.
Cheater versus cheater, never. The bullets don't connect. You know.
That can trespasser one burst?
Oh, you surely can.
Perk active, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Trespasser? Yes, it can.
Wow, we had such a great thing going. I wonder why it's not going anymore.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Because Nova fucked it up.
Damn.
Problem, man.
I sent some
Guy said, I'm
hostility
gonna
in
go have
Nova's
fun.
direction.
Gets 2 kills with his fucking hammer and then just fucks it for the rest of us.
Mm-hmm.
What if we just all wait right
Don't worry, I put on my pulse rifle. I'll be a good boy now. After
It
we
doesn't. It's
reset it.
too late.
We will reset it.
You
we will-
fucked it
it's
up a
over
long
now.
time
We will rebuild.
The fuck? Is this
Oh, what the fuck is that?
You sent them scurrying.
quickly get Mr. Blake as he's weak on me.
Got him.
Let's go.
Yo, Shadowman, what's up?
Lag
Doing great. Just got
again.
collective
Let's go.
obligation after 33 clears? No way, dude.
Beacons.
Congrats. That's awesome.
Column right here.
7th column right here. 1 kill, 2 kills,
Still dead.
3. Broke your record.
He's 4 off. Let's go.
He got 5 last time.
No, I
Where
didn't.
is he?
Oh, hey, down to spawn, down to spawn. Come on, come
You're
on.
in their spawn. Come on out. Come on out.
Nova, you have
It's
no right to say,
Blakers.
come on,
Mid.
come on.
Someone call fucking FaZe! What's going on here, dog?
He's cheating, I'm telling you 100%.
He's not cheating.
Dude, he's cracked.
He's
Oh, shit.
crazy.
That guy definitely used code SCARE9 for 10% off his AdvancedGG products. Holy shit.
He's not cheating. He missed the easiest snipe of his life on me.
I'm sick of being sniped.
Fight?
Hmm?
Salad Boy just told me to
What
fight.
the fuck? Is the game done or what?
Time for a transmat.
Nah, time
Not
for.
yet.
Oh, time for a transmat. Oh, does it? Do we get the infinite transmat glitch?
Nope, you'll
Oh,
see.
okay, no. Okay.
2 additional sparks. No time.
Oh, 2. Oh, yes, the Twab said something about this. That's right.
What
It's
the
first to
hell
score,
is
don't
this,
choke.
dude?
It's first to score.
Oh, shit, no way.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Well done.
Go, Scarrow!
Go, go, go. They're on their way to ours. You have to hurry. Hurry. Run.
Go, Scarrow!
I got it!
Damn!
No! It was like a millisecond before me, dude.
Wait, you lost? You
Yes! We literally dunked it like the same time.
Not only did Nova glitch the game and make us lose, but then he fucked up the spawn farm. Crazy.
I'm an Iron Lord now.
Yeah,
Iron Lord.
Bro.
Iron
Don't
Lord.
care.
Off on
It's
that
all-
hill.
you
Kind of feels
suck.
bad.
Bro, you suck. Why didn't you dunk yours?
Because you took it.
You know what? Fair enough. I can't argue with that. Hey, we still got 419 for losing. That's pretty good. All right, how many people do we need?
Cypher said he'll come in for you.
So okay, and then Coops, are you still playing?
Nah,
Nah. Okay.
I can't stomach anymore.
Bro, are you serious? Don't be a
Bro,
little
I'm hungry. What's your food?
hungry, bro.
Hungry. I'm gonna look in the fridge for some yum yums.
Yeah.
Are you a baby? Like,
Oh god.
How do I get rid of this quest?
just do it and it'll be over in like,
No, the
Yes.
Guardian Games one.
oh.
It says I
Delete
need
it.
to talk to the thing, but it's not there.
Guardian games.
Does that emblem work yet? Or that triumph yet?
No.
Why does it not work, man?
No.
Look at this closing ceremony is pissing me off.
Well, you better attend next year's.
What's wrong? If you didn't attend the closing ceremony, why not, dog?
Because
Nova
you
and
wanna
Chemo,
win.
you both are done?
Yeah.
Probably. I will tell you in about 30 seconds after I get all my heroes' burdens.
Stream.
Oh, sure.
Oh, trying to get the God roll.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, have we heard anything about the Guardian Games emblem yet?
No, it's still, no one has it yet.
You haven't said anything about it either, I don't think.
Okay.
It'll probably get fixed like halfway into the season when it's a lower priority. The infinite tower load. How many consoles?
Oh, it's crazy, Marty.
So many consoles.
Dude, I keep on deleting 1570 heavies.
How are you 1570 already?
It was 1570 last week.
Yeah.
Jesus
I hit
Christ.
69 before like the infinite pinnacle farm came
Ayo.
out.
I had 69 before Nova loaded into tower.
True. It's actually ridiculous how long this tower load is. Holy shit.
All right, actually, one of my friends actually has a spot open and told me I can take it. So,
You have friends?
yeah, Vid, you're one of them.
Who said that?
Damn. Okay, you know what? Fuck off. That's fine.
Damn.
Damn, bro.
Imagine at third reset, there's a fucking memento.
There's
Oh my
more
God.
items.
There's no memento in the database? Question mark?
Is there?
No, I was at.
Question mark. I don't know. I haven't looked. I haven't heard anything about one.
It's very weird to not have any new mementos this season.
Is there no new trials one? Like, is it the same?
Not that I've seen. No.
Why? Yeah. What is that? That is weird.
Not
I don't-
even a dungeon one. Man.
Oh, Mobius! What the hell? How do you know these people? How do you know? How do you know
I think one day
Bongi?
we were, like, there was a conversation on Twitter like last time around that they might be adding more mementos in the future, but I don't think it would happen the very next season.
I was fully under the impression that we were gonna get at least one a season. Maybe that's just high expectations for me, but
It would have been nice to get one.
I don't think
Like-
it's unreasonable when they're adding one raid or dungeon a season, or when Iron Banner gets an entire rework and has the perfect aesthetic
Yeah.
for a fucking memento.
It should have been either a dungeon one or a Iron Banner one, yeah. Actually, if it was a dungeon one, it'd probably have to be like exclusive to the dungeon, like have match the aesthetic maybe.
so that's insane. I just don't understand that. Whatever.
Back to the Castellum I go.
Right, chemo tune in.
Oh yeah.
10 engrams.
Wait, LFG?
Oh yeah, dude. I double enhanced my glaive.
You found Binky from LFG? That's actually insane.
And I put fucking frenzy and impulse amplifier on it, and light mag shit reloads like fucking crazy.
Speaking of alloys, I gotta pick mine up from Gunsmith. I got my 4th one of the season already. Well, 4th or 5th, I forget. Oh.
Spark available.
Isn't this practically your role, but not a range masterwork?
Yeah.
Actually, full bore. Ooh, actually, I can fuck with this.
The spark is yours. Ignite the rift.
Oh.
Imagine a duality memento that gave weapons that red glow. That'd be so hot, dude.
Get there.
That's probably my best one so far.
Enemy rift.
What are you trying to get on it?
Max range with Zen Moments, Iron Reach. Or Kill Club.
I
I'm
don't
good with
think
either.
max rate. I think something like small bore is best.
Imagine a duality. Oh yeah, I already read that. Iron Banner mementos with crack burning fire. Yeah, that'd be sick.
A solid amount of range.
Pentonite inspect mine. You want this roll with ricochet rounds, I think, instead of alloy mag.
Guardian down. spark has arrived. All of you together, like Iron Lords. Guardian down.
Which ball rammed it even? Eh.
Guardian down. Runner out. Press
I feel like well round's more of a PvE perk. And even then, it's not that good. I don't think.
Defend your runner before it's too late.
How much RP are you getting per game? 600-ish.
Keep them coming.
He's got full board ricochet, Zen Iron Reach with a reload now.
Yeah, 600 on a 5 streak.
Damn, if only it wasn't
Which is
all around,
I got
it'd be
it's
solid.
so inconsistent. Reputation gains are so weird in this game because sometimes I'll get like 550, sometimes
Yeah,
I'll get
one
650. I don't really understand where it's coming from, but yeah, it's about 650.
Oh. Yeah, I'll stick with this one. It's fine.
I see
Probably
local text a lot,
on
James.
this one, probably small bore instead of full bore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only 8 range. Actually, yeah. And then just Icarus. Yeah, that's probably my best one so far.
Your ally has the spark.
Let's see. I think I have like 40
It's just,
something
dude.
engrams. I don't know if I'm gonna turn it in though.
The enemy is
Like right
attacking
now,
your
I mean.
runner. Stop them.
Would shouldn't we be getting Iron Banner armor next season? No, that's 2 seasons from now. Never mind.
Transmat incoming.
Is it 2 seasons for now, or is it 1?
Yeah, because we got armor in Season of the Lost.
You got any good incandescent
So that would be
weapons?
the
What
final
does
season of
incandescent
the
do?
year we'd be getting new armor.
Where's the meme, Dawson?
It's not next season, but after. So next season you'd be wanting to save engrams at the end. Actually, I don't even think that's needed.
Okay, Castellum time. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go double enhance my Insidious, because I only had enhanced adaptive before.
Guardian down.
Oh, I'm gonna AFK and fix all my fucking guardians and not look like iron dickheads.
Your runner is under fire. You've sent them scurrying.
Somebody say my
Just
nickname.
loaded in and got an umbral. What the fuck was that?
Ablaze.
Containment successful.
Resetting.
Incandescent's kind of like Dragonfly, but Scorch on any kill. Oh no way! That's actually nuts.
We appreciate your work, Guardian.
Do you think if the spark holder should be slowed? Like, I don't know, man. There's a million things they could do this game mode. I don't know what they should do. If they slow them, it's just gonna make it so launching people's important. You know, that's it.
The spark is
So I don't know how they fix this game mode. It definitely feels half baked, maybe even quarter baked. Like there's a lot of problems when you're rolling. It is so boring when you're like, I just want to complete this title as quickly as possible because that's how I play the game. But it is so boring.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Being in a black screen every 5 seconds. Oh, are you serious? Ghost Melee? That's fine. Either Discord meme or Twitter. I'll check out Twitter.
Can you see how many people have Iron Lord title on Warmind?
Yeah.
Oh, is this about the fucking... Okay. If this is about the Vanguard, he's not the Vanguard yet, okay? So it doesn't apply until he's actually made the Vanguard. They're actually doing that to kill him and add emotional weight to it.
There's probably 50 before today, though.
Oh!
enemy has the spark. Stop them.
Well, GG's gamers. I'm gonna go make some dinner.
GG's. I'll get on.
There's the enemy runner. Take them out. Guardian down.
What is this spot?
There's the enemy runner. Take them out. Guardian down. 5 minutes left. Sound tactics so far.
There's no turn back up here.
There is if you go to certain spots.
Your ally has the spark.
Yeah, I look, man. I don't know. I don't know the fix, but... And that's the thing, like, Freelance plays better, but it's,
Your runner is advancing.
yeah, it just takes longer. How did I not kill that person? What the? Wow, I'm really bad with this super. So, yeah. So like, how much did I get for this one? It's so random. Yeah, I got 660 for that one, right? It's so it's all over the place. I don't understand. It like increases the farther you get up in the ranks. It gets increased. You should react to country metal? No. Buffed Iron Banner reputation. The title Bungie buffed Iron Banner reputation. Yeah. I was making sure I didn't
Wait, if I have Zen moments where I really need any stability then?
Yeah. So I just got 660. That's the highest I've gone yet, Lady Slav, but it's dependent on which of the
I guess I am only using this in close range.
Wait,
One
what?
meter difference.
Oh, it's 18 total. So I need 10 on this character, so I had 28 more games. Not bad. So yeah, I'm literally, for me to get the title, all I need to do is just play out my challenges, and that's it. Then I'm done. Because by that time I'll have reset, which is cool, and it's just the challenges. So I should 28 games. I don't know how long that'll take, but I feel like I should be able to complete that today. I mean, that's a lot of games, right? Let's say every game takes 10 minutes, 280 minutes. Oh shit, that's a long time. Okay, maybe I won't do it in stream because that'll be like a 4 or 5 hour stream, but maybe we'll keep going. I should get it tonight or very early tomorrow. And then there's other Iron Banner triumphs, I think, in Lifetime. Spark Runners, that's fair enough.
Yeah, you definitely want some.
See you, dude.
See.
How many Spark Runners is it total, Emo or Nova?
It's 50.
Spark Runner's 50.
50, sheesh, okay.
But you don't have to get the final hit, you just have to get damage on them.
Oh, no way? Okay.
Yeah.
Easy.
And you can, like, if you die, as long as they're defeated soon after you do damage, you'll still get progress.
Okay. Oh, Finley, you're in the game?
Oh, just final?
Which one are you? And am I allowed to teabag you? You're the little lad? What you got going on here, brother? Oh, you're that close to the seal? Yeah. Pretty excited. Not a bad looking Titan, my dude. Okay. Thank you for the super chat, I am Bob. $1. Appreciate that. So if you do now if you do more than 4 challenges, you now get the correct rep. Yes.
Did you just requeue after you get
I am Bob says, hey Scarab, been watching you since Chosen. Oh, thank you, man. When I got really into Destiny 2, I only played the story casually before then. I want to say I never watched your streams, but I love your content. Hey, thank you. And thanks for catching the stream, man.
I'm gonna work on unuglifying my characters.
You're in the game too? Oh, you're a Pineapple Adept? Brendan, how you doing? Am I allowed to teabag you guys?
I need to be making progress on the haunted guns. I'm missing so many still.
The spark is ready. Seize it.
Oh, I literally walked into that grenade. I thought it was gonna be done, but I'm just a bot, so.
You have control of the spark.
I'm using ornaments on the armor right now.
Let nothing stop you.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh.
Rift ignited.
See, it's like, it takes 10 seconds to do that, and now black screen, reset. Motionless is a new song, slaps. Dude, I have gained the means to listen to the album, and I can assure you, Brennan, the entire album fucking slaps. It is unbelievable. It's definitely going to be my my album of the year for sure. I at least halfway through the year, that's what it's looking like, and I don't think any of my other favorite bands are looking to release an album this year. So, dude, it's so good. New Slipknot album this summer? Oh, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
Oh, I got a key. Royal pulls. Can you stay here? Because I might be able to double dip. I think they're both by the.
You think I can flank?
What are you still missing from that?
Shit.
Alice mini tool.
Oh!
I'm still 2 out of 5.
How did that guy not kill me?
Yeah, I haven't been doing.
Lucky? Hey,
Ever
man.
the dungeon came out, and I got the drangs. I have not done any Castellum farming.
But yeah, it's so good, man. It's so good. The entire album is fucking fantastic.
Been, but,
Slaughterhouse is probably my favorite song, but Meltdown goes hard.
Normal.
Are you scared 9 because Ice 9 kills? No, I was scared 9 for 10 years before I even knew Ice 9 kills existed.
I haven't crafted
It's a
one with
funny
you
little
right now, it's
coincidence.
level 9. Just switch into it at the end of tier 3s to get some progress.
Scarrow 9 came from, because my original, when I played, when I was a kid, like 9, 10, somewhere in there, I played RuneScape. Here, 1 second, actually. Give me
I'll
a second.
probably do Incandescent first just for solar builds.
I'm gonna dip out of the VC for now, but
Alrighty.
Okay.
I'll let you know when if I'm doing any of this farming tonight. I'll probably just focus on finishing Iron Lord for tonight and then farm some Castle tomorrow, but I'll let you guys know.
Yeah, that's fine. If you want me to do the thing where I'm up top, I can do that for a while.
Yeah, I do that too. I just be in one of the areas.
Alrighty, sounds good. See you, gamers.
Yep.
Yeah, so I played RuneScape when I was a kid. It was like my first game I got really into. And my nickname, or my username was Scarrow97 because I was born in 97. And one of the quests in RuneScape requires you to create a second account. Or no, it doesn't. It requires a second person for one of the quests, and one way to cheese it was by creating a second account and using a VPN and having essentially 2 accounts that interact with each other. And Scarrow 9 was the obvious. I just dropped the 7, and then I started playing on that account more for some reason. I forget exactly why, but I started. No, I don't need spark points, Mobius. I just started playing on that account more, and it just became my main somehow. And then Scarrow 9 stuck ever since. I listed Ice 9 kills because of you. I can't say thank you enough, bro. Dude, they're my absolute fucking favorite band of like all time. They're so good. Even some of their old music is amazing. I love everything. Their original album, The Burning, is a little. It's not because it's not really metalcore. It's not as much of my favorite, but Predator Becomes the Prey. Safe is Just a Shadow, especially the redone version of it, and then the 2 Silver Screams and Every Trick in the Book. Like I love it all. It's so good, man. Morbius is returning to 1,000 theaters. Oh yeah. Who do you think the best guitarist? That's such a hard question, man. Because I think like there's a couple different ways to look at best. There's like creativity, obviously, which I think, and then there's pure like technical skill. In terms of like pure technical skill, I think Sin from Avenged Sevenfold is probably one of the best technical guitarists that's like actively in a band. And then you have like what's his name, Yngwie Malmsteen or whatever. There's all sorts of super technical guys, but I think what is better than just being uber technical is writing, like being able to write like catchy stuff, and that's what I respect more. Or maybe not respect more, but that's what. For me, like creativity and application will always be better than like just pure raw skill, you know? And so, it's a hard question. dancer. My favorite guitarist, I really like Dan Sugarman of Ice Nine. I think he's only been on one album worth of songs, but very creative how he does things, and riffs and licks in mostly like different modes and stuff that he can switch between mid song and stuff, and do things a lot of modern guitarists wouldn't do. Are you excited to see Morbius 2? It's Morbin time again, dude. I'm so excited. You don't even know, man.
Ready for a battle with no limits.
Oh my god.
May this feed the dragon that is your light.
Oh, I gotta claim all this shit? Okay, that's fine.
This will grow your light.
I think I have something you will like. What can I do for you, Warlock?
I've had my reservations about Keitel and her kid.
Will you play RuneScape in Would you play RuneScape in 2001? That's a weird question. I do not play RuneScape anymore, but I would have been playing probably around 2005-ish. No, rep was fixed and buffed. They doubled it.
All done, all done.
You ever listen to Red? Not really my style of music. That's a little bit radio-ish. If he is still imagine if two metal bands came together for a full album with all the members of each band playing an instrument, singing almost like a big band. So they do things called supergroups. This is something that used to be really popular in metal. It's not anymore. But they would take they take like members from like really huge bands and they combine them. So though there's a couple I know of. One was called Vultures, I think. Or Axe Wound. Axe Wound. They had a song called Vultures, but it had like Matt from Bullet for My Valentine was in it, and a couple other people. And they only did they tend not to be as prolific as people think, because I think a lot of these people in supergroups tend to be like kind of egos, you know, so having a bunch of those people together. Ice Nine and Motionless together? That would be pretty sick. Oh, Mr. Two Times. Classic. Favorite era of rock music. I love modern metal so much. Nowadays there's a lot of metal is starting to go like more metal is more like industrial now, or there's a lot more like synths and programmed stuff, and everything sounds super tight and just big, and I love it. Modern music, stuff like Motionless in White, stuff like the New Wage War, Ice Nine Kills, like just sounds so freaking good. It's so massive and so perfect, and there's so many elements going on. I love complex music. If you have, you know, something like, for instance, Bad Omens does a lot in their heavier songs is they'll have 2 separate drum sets playing different stuff, and I fuck with that so hard. Like, complexity in music is what makes music so good. And so pretty much the complexity, but that's done really well. And so I love super complex yeah, like modern industrial metalcore is definitely my favorite. That would be some epic. Yeah, dude, I would be shocked if at some point either Chris doesn't feature on a Nice Nine song or Spencer doesn't feature on a Motionless song. They've been friends for a long time. There's like videos of them from like Warped Tour 10 years ago doing Abigail together and stuff. You ever heard of 3 Teeth's work? I don't know who that is. They have a great Pumped Up Kicks cover and the music's fucking great, especially Meta War album. I'll check them out. Send me a DM on Twitter or message on Discord or something, and I'll check them out. A Day to Remember has a soft spot in my heart. I still listen to all their albums. Not a fan of their new one though. Yeah, I really like A Day to Remember. Less technical, more simple for sure. But yeah, I think there's something to be said for, you know, more pop punk with a breakdown, and yeah, what they do well. I also don't really like their new album. I feel like as I get older, I'm very much starting to grow wary of bands like that. The one that's been hit the hardest for me is Five Finger Death Punch. When I was in high school, I loved Five Finger Death Punch. But every subsequent album, the more a band sounds the exact same after album to album, the more I start to resent them. I don't know why. I hate stagnation in bands, and you know, like for instance, the last 12 Five Finger Death Punch albums all sound exactly the same. I'd argue the last 3 A Day to Remember albums are pretty similar to each other. Bad Vibrations is okay. I really don't like You're Welcome. So I actually haven't ran the Crow mission yet. I really need to. I've been so behind because of my trip to Malta. So I've been just Triumph grinding since I've been back. Oh, I'm just gonna fuck on this guy. Oh, I thought I killed him. I thought he was floating away. I thought his double jump, I thought was me killing him and him dying and being disintegrated. I totally fucked that up. Favorite band? My favorite band is Ice Nine Kills. I also have been really loving Bring Me the Horizon, their stuff as well. But if you want a new album to rock, Memphis Mayfire just came out with a new album today. It is excellent. And Motionless in White comes out with an album next week, and it is also excellent. Did I get booted? Oh my god, I didn't even notice that we dunked. I thought I got booted. Bro, I was so worried. Alright, how many do I have left on this guy? 9 games left on the Warlock. 18 games for your weekly challenges is that's quite a bit, no? It's not that big of a deal, but fuck. Yeah. What are you guys thinking? Are you liking Are you liking Banner? Are you not liking Banner? Hit or miss? What are we thinking all together? Breaking Benjamin is your favorite band of all time. I do really like Breaking Benjamin. They're probably due for an album fairly soon, actually. Ember was 4 years ago at this point. I do like Breaking Benjamin quite a bit. They're definitely on the softer side of bands I listen to, but I like having like radio rock for, bands that I can listen to like in the lab, while I'm doing research, and that doesn't. So I'm not gonna go in there and play like heavy, like super heavy shit, because people don't really like that. But like everyone likes a little bit of radio metal.
Charging the spark. 2 down. Spark available. Your ally has the spark.
Look, as long as you just sit in the spawn, it's over. It's done.
Your team is pressing the attack. Guardian down. Can you smell it? Sweet incineration. Resetting. Time for a
if you win every game, it's 16 games for 1 reset now. Yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy? Yes, the older stuff has always been my favorite, kinda. I have a hard time getting into new metal. I love Bring Me the Horizon. Not gonna lie, I like the dubstep album they did with Excision. The dubstep album? Are you music to dance to, or is there a Bring Me album I'm not aware of? You like Rift a lot. It's nice to have a fresh game mode. I agree, it's nice to have a fresh game mode. It really confounds me. A lot of the decisions made for Rift are really odd. It definitely feels more like a beta for a game mode, or like a labs for the game mode, and I always feel so bad when I say stuff like that, because I really don't mean it to be disrespectful or suggest maybe that someone didn't put the time into it or whatever, but a lot of the options and choices that they picked are just very odd to me, especially because, you know, the idea a Rift game mode exists in a ton of games, and I feel like it just feels like they didn't look at the Call of Duty version or the Halo version or all these other versions that of a Rift type game mode across other games, and learn from that. It just feels like they're trying to build something that's already been started, but they didn't learn any of the lessons from stuff, you know? So, loving Iron Banner Rift, actually playing right now. It's definitely not like Destiny 1, but I'm okay with the change. I'm sure the bugs will get fixed. I think I really liked when I was playing solo, the black screen. I was like, oh, this is like hockey, you know? You face off and you go again, but when you are rolling teams, and yeah, there's that black screen every 5, 10, it's really every 40 seconds or whatever, but it gets very tedious. So, yo, Lab, what's up, dude? Yes, they buffed rep, so they not only fixed the glitch, they now doubled reputation gains as well. So on a 5 streak, I'm getting like 600. There's more of a feature album as Excision, but most of the songs had Bring Me the Horizon on vocals. Excision, Bring Me the Horizon? How do I not know this? What's the name of the album? 2 times? I'll look it up on Spotify. I would like if they mix modes, like OG, like COD had, you know, map and game mode voting. I think that'd be awesome. I do like having the seal to go for though, and I like that we get a pinnacle each day for the character. Isn't that nice? Especially for me as I'm gearing up to go into duality solo. I do enjoy having all these pinnacles that I don't really have to work for.
Claim the spark. Deliver it to the rift. Crush your opponents.
I wish there were more than 3 maps.
Charging the spark. Guardian down. Spark available. Your ally has the spark.
Also playing Iron Banner now, but man, I do not want to. Oh shit. It's I do enjoy the sense of completionism, or yeah, just completing, because I'll have this seal done super early. You know, because I missed last week, I'm so behind. So being able to knock this one out, and most of Duality. What is Duality's seal even called? Deceptor? Desertor?
The spark is charging.
Desertor? Yeah, like deserp. Like usurper? Deserptor? Being able to get that done super fast is nice.
The spark has arrived. Your ally has the spark. Guardian down. You strike as one. Can you smell it? Sweet incineration. Transmat incoming. Like a line of thralls.
Yaskaro, are you seeing the double and triple perk option on vendor guns after you rank up? I have not ranked up a single vendor yet, so, or not that I've realized, but that's pretty cool. I've not been made aware of that, so I'll definitely be keeping an eye out for that.
The spark is charging.
How goes the grind? Yo, Teddy, the grind is much better now, thanks to, you know, Bungie fixing the reputation and then buffing the reputation. Super nice.
The spark is ready. Seize it. Your team is pressing the attack.
You've only ranked up Gunsmith? How much have you done, lab? I'm like super paranoid about that.
Resetting. I
don't think they would do anything about the glitch itself, but making a macro to farm legendary shards is I want to, just to have, like, I've got 60,000 legendary shards. Like, I don't need them, but I love big numbers go burr, you know? So if I, but just setting up a macro like that makes me nervous always.
Together, nothing can
I was at 92k, now I'm at 168. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't, see, the thing is, like, I don't know if macro is necessarily a bad idea. There's been I've macroed stuff in the past, usually like the Fractalin event. I literally sat on stream for 3 hours with a macro while it turned into Fractalin because that shit was painful. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to risk it. I have so much time.
Charging the spark.
Have you seen the Gambit Guild Triumph for win? Only takes 30 wins. Yes, and you get more rep per win now as well. So I'm pretty hyped about that.
The spark is ready. Seize it. Defend your runner.
I'm very hyped about that because it means I don't have to play Gambit. Not a big fan of Gambit, or I don't have to play as much Gambit. Definitely you know, obviously still gonna get the guild, but I'll wait for the double Gambit weekend, which is Vanguard next week, so it's probably Gambit in 2 weeks, and then just knock it out in 1 week and never have to worry about Gambit again. Luxrock can AFK 1,000 checkpoints at once. I can do this. Battle Eye doesn't report macros due to be an accessibility thing. I think someone. Oh yeah, I mean that's fair. That's fair, man. Dude, don't tell people about Luxrock. I don't want. Well, I mean, do, but also, like, I don't want him to be banned. That would be a sad day, you know? Yo, Vex, how you doing? Like, I'm already... The rate that you get experience is absurd. Yo, Ernesto, how you doing? Shadow, how you doing? Welcome, guys. You're doing good? Nice. I think I need 8 more games on my Warlock. Oh, shit. Okay, 7 games on my Warlock, and then 18. So 25 games left. You have really good news? What's that, Shadow? Like, you torture yourself with Iron Banner? My wife says her love for me increases exponentially with my triumph score and the number of seals I have, so... She says I might be able to make it to second base if I get the Iron Banner seal, so... I'm really working on it, you know? Rift is a huge improvement over old Iron Banner? Wait, what? Last stream I was watching you solo Atheon, but it's good to see you're still doing your thing. Hell yeah, Ernesto. Well, welcome back. That was almost a year ago at this point, right? When was that, actually? I'm so glad that shit's over.
The spark is ready. Seize it. Your ally has the spark.
Tell your wife you have a higher triumph score than me. I don't think I'll do that.
Your runner is advancing. Your team has ignited the rift. That's 2. 3 down. Resetting. Time for a transmat.
I never do PvP 6x, so a different perspective. It's so much faster, you know? Graduated high school with a full football scholarship to USC. Dude, fuck yes! That's awesome, dog. Congratulations. Do you know what you're gonna study yet?
The spark is ready.
Look, all you have to do, if you stand in the spawn, look, it's done. What are they gonna do? They're gonna crawl from 80 feet over there? Look. This is... Bannerfall is the most broken map because of this. But they all three suffer from it. But it's literally in Bannerfall, if you get a kill and you walk into the spawn, you can dunk. It's over. It's done. You've won the game. If you ever get a boyfriend, tell him I have a higher triumph score than you. Yeah, fair enough, dog. Actually, wait, no. I don't want you stealing any of my significant others. Wait a second. Watch. Look, we killed people.
Together, nothing can stop you. You tore through the
It's just broken. Yeah, Teddy. I wasn't aware of this last night on the podcast, but yeah, you're exactly right. It's like you can just... There is no reason to lose an Iron Banner game. If you win, I'd say 2 of the 6 gunfights right off the bat, it's done. You know? You just need to kill, like I said, 2 people. The rest crumble just due to sheer number. And then it's literally walk into the spawn. Oh shit, I'm dead.
The spark is ready. Seize it. Your runner is moving in.
Will do, lab. I thought you said, didn't you say you weren't playing today? I invited you, right? I'm not crazy.
Resetting. Time for a transmat.
Yeah, but it's just like speed running Iron Lord the title any percent right now. So Magic Arc 3.0 has a fragment to change Chaos Reach to shoot out in all directions like the Vow. Oh my gosh. I would just spin in circles.
Charging the spark. Guardian down.
Oh shit.
The Iron Lords had those. We call them.
Whew.
Your runner is advancing. You tore through.
Yep, then it's just over. See?
On the hunt.
I don't know. I'm not complaining. It's just very...
Well played.
Because I like getting my seals done as quickly as possible. Like, don't get me wrong. It's just, What's the God Rolls Heroes burden that everyone's going for? I don't really care about that. Lab. Lab, if you want in, you can join up, brother. Oh, wait, actually? 1 second, Lab. I think Binky has someone. I don't know if you can read that. But technically, this is Binky's fire team, so he gets precedence. But we'll see. The way to design the Iron Lord title, I don't think I completed it. I play one. I only play one account? Oh, only on one character, you mean? You'll have to... Sorry, Lab. But let's see. We'll see. Rangefinder, Masterwork, Iron Reach. Well. What? Sorry, what the fuck's happening? Oh yes, I mean it can be a multi-season title. That's fine. It doesn't reset with seasons blue, so just give it. They specifically said that they expect it to take people many seasons. So. Gonna have to go to 4-win streak in comp. Ugh. Yeah, you'll get it. It'll be fine. And the first guild is not until next season anyways. You can't guild it this season, so you're fine. Why did you reject your mother's advances? Oh, Jesus. You have 3 things I want to study: cinematography, chemistry, or computer science. Damn. Okay, okay.
What cipher is this?
You cannot guild the Iron Banner, the Iron Lord this season.
The crucible beckons, Guardian. Will you answer? Don't waste it. Don't waste it. I know you'll use this well.
Okay.
On your way, Guardian.
How do we know there's a guild? They mentioned it in the TWAB. Okay, Lab, you're actually in. Lab, you're actually in. Now I don't feel like a bad person. No. There is physically no guild in the game this season. What are your thoughts on people threatening the Bungie dev over Twilight Garrison? What do you think my thoughts are? I'm a reasonable human being, so my stance will be, don't fucking threaten people, you know? Like... Oh, especially over something so dumb. I don't... People need to take a step back from existence, I think, sometimes. Saw some people in the LFG Discord defending the harassment. Imagine being that much of a neckbeard, you know? How's the cat doing? I know she was doing weird shit last stream. Dude, she was just, she missed us. I think our cat suffers from separation anxiety pretty hard. Which is like, you know, you get a cat to help with your own problems, you know? Not to deal with more. It's like, cat, I don't need more problems. But I think of all the problems to have with a cat, being too clingy is definitely not a bad one, you know? So, but she's fine. She's calmed down. She's back to normal now. You've literally never seen our cat. Wait, what? What does that even mean? My dad claims we have a cat. I've never seen it. I think your dad needs to be put on some antipsychotics. Oh wait, how many is it 3 games left on my Warlock? Oh, 6. Pfft. What do you think of the new dungeon? I love it. We talked about this last night on the Last Word podcast. If you want kind of my in-depth thoughts, I've only been playing it for like 3 days now though, so I'll need a little bit more time to sit on it, but initial reactions are I love it. I love the flow of the dungeon a lot. I'm excited to go back in. My light is getting higher and higher, so I'm gonna start now. Okay, so this weekend I've got a lot of plans. The plan was the entire weekend was going to be Iron Banner farming, but I should have that done tonight, so I'm not worried about that. I want to do some castle and farming for some reds, and I want to do some farming for actual weapons in duality, but I'm thinking maybe sometime this weekend, maybe sometime next week, I'm going to start my solo flawless attempts. What light am I? I'm second dim. I'm up to so my Titan is up to 1569. That's pretty good. Podcast was mainly Grasp of Avarice is trash. It aged really poorly, dog. They fixed it for real. They not only fixed it, but they doubled the amount of reputation you get.
The spark is charging.
Keep trying, Ernesto. Low-mans are very... I think low-mans are the best way to get better at the game. Because a lot of... we've had this conversation before, but I always enjoy having it. My description of being good at the game is less about pure technical ability and reaction time and more about game knowledge. I think applicable knowledge is always the best indicator of like how good someone is at something. So things like low mans and speedruns and yeah, really low mans mostly, but a lot of low mans and speedruns, stuff like that. You learn a lot of tech and you learn a lot of things that can be applied to different situations in the game that I think make you a much better, well-rounded player overall. I say as I miss every shot there. So that's just, I always encourage people to go out, especially a great place. Bungie literally like hands you the keys. So like, here, learn how to low man things with the dungeons. They're perfect opportunities. 3-man them all, and then 2-man them all, and then solo them all. Perfect opportunities to learn how to handle yourself in low man content. And then, you know, you can solo Acquisition. You can solo Caretaker. You can solo the second boss of Deepstone, which the name for some reason is actually it's not Aramis. How am I forgetting this name right now? Oh, how did I miss that? Oh, Atrax, thank you. That sort of stuff. There's all sorts of soloable endgame content right now, and just gotta take them one by one. I still have to go do Atrax. I'll probably do Caretaker soon, especially now that soon, as in this season. Especially now that Stormbreaker is in the game. I was waiting for my Cataclysmic, and I finally got it. And the last week of last season. But then now Stormbreaker probably like trivializes the entire fucking thing. So. Well, man's made me a much better player. Everything from movement, combat flow, survivability, every aspect of the game. It makes you more aware, and you have more of a fundamental understanding of game mechanics, so you can apply that in a pinch, right? Like, the best basketball players, for instance, are not people. Being able to hit your shot every time is really good, but being able to adapt no matter what the opponent is doing on the fly via muscle memory, just because you've learned different things, is always going to be, I think, or make you a better player overall. Adaptability and creativity is always better than the technical skill in pretty much everything. So. Should have just gone in for the melee to start with. Storm Chaser, yes, Storm Chaser. My bad.
Another rift ignited. Keep them coming.
Biggest thing I look for in a raid team is the ability to adapt. If someone dies or messes up, it's good to have someone capable of covering that role. Yes, exactly. Yes, literally exactly. That's why I really like our day one team, because we're really good at. You should always know everyone's role, right, in your raid team.
Charging the spark.
No. There totally is a backflip.
The spark has arrived. Defend your runner. Defend your runner before it's too late. Guardian down. Guardian down. Enemy runner active. Shut them down. You brought their runner low. You hold the spark as Acreus held the sun. You strike as one. Enemy rift ignited. Resetting. Time for a transmat.
Sorry, I suck at low man because my bad patience, but I should try them. Group plays my thing. Hey, I mean, if you don't enjoy it, you don't enjoy it, right? Like, they're not for everyone. Well, dungeons are pretty free apart from the boss. It's a lot of, it's the exploding stuff. In the light, matters a lot too. Yeah, I noticed that because I actually tried soloing Grasp of Avarice and got considerably better at the game as a result. Yeah, I think that's just kind of. Oh, are you serious? It's something that I will always encourage people to do. Having the 2 Australian players on ad duty was massive. Coops, you know I'm a simp for you and Hoon. You know it.
The enemy is attacking your runner. Stop them.
Oh, what? I thought for sure I'd kill that guy.
Such power, but only once. Defend your runner. Another rift ignited. Keep them coming. 5 minutes left. Sound.
Yo, what's up, Benzo? Today was my last day of senior year. Woo! Dude. What are your plans in life, Ben? What you got going on, man? So weird to hear that. I'm in my second year of college and I feel like my senior year was merely yesterday. Dude, guys, like, growing old sucks. It's so fast. I sit and think about all the time, like freshman year of college. I graduated high school in 2015, so 7 years ago, and it literally just feels like yesterday. It's so surreal. Like I can think back and just so vividly remember things, especially for my last 2 years. My last 2 years were so not free as in easy, but free as in I didn't have much to do. I've talked about this before, but I was in an accelerated program that my school offered where I got my associate's degree in high school. So for my last 4 semesters or 2 years of high school, I only had 1 high school class and the rest were at a local college campus. And so I literally had a card that allowed me to leave campus whenever I wanted. High school campus whenever I wanted, and like on Fridays I didn't have class until like 1, so every Friday Victoria and I would hang out at her house for like 4 hours and make pancakes and shit every Friday. And it was just the last 2 I had such a high workload. I was taking 17 or 18 credit hours plus a high school class every semester, but it was just so free because it was all on my own schedule. And it was like gen eds, so they were easy as fuck anyways. But I just, it was so good, man. Yo, Ender, what's up, bro? For all my life, I've had a summer and then school again, and I've always tired of it, and I don't know that there's nothing left. I feel so weird, dog. It's like, so I was talking about this last night, actually, pretty funnily enough, but the spring that COVID started, so spring of 2020? Is that right? I think that's right. 2020? Yeah, 2020. It was my last class I ever had to take in grad school, and just the feeling of walking up and handing in and knowing this is the final exam you will ever fucking take and handing it in is like probably the greatest feeling on earth, honestly. I've always been a pretty good test taker. I've got a really good short-term memory. But I don't like taking tests, you know? And so just that feeling of being like, oh my God, this is it. This is the last test, and handing it in is like, fuck, dog. What a feeling. And so it's same thing with like school and stuff. Once I graduate with my PhD next year, I know it's gonna be the same thing, because I'll be 25. I'm 24 right now. I'll be 25, and it's like, you know, I started kindergarten when I was like 4, about to turn 5, because my birthday is August 5th. So, I must have started kindergarten. Maybe so I don't know the exact date. It might have been like right as I turned 5. Usually school around here starts like the first, like August 1st, 2nd, 3rd in there. So it was either a couple days before or after I turned 5. And so I've been in school like literally for fucking 4/5 of my life, 80% of my life, and I'm almost done. I'm almost finally done, you know? Like, fuck, dog. It's insane, you know? And so, congratulations, Benzo. He said, I'm spending this summer focused on work streaming, getting in really good shape, because either in the fall induction or in the fall induction next year, I'm going to go into Air Force to be a... Oh, nice! That's sick, dude. Nice! Thought about it for a long time. I had a long talk with my dad and decided something I could use in my life. So recently I had no clue what I was going to do after high school, and now there you go, man. I know I'm okay, and with it I'm feeling really good. There you go. And if you ever decide, you know, if you ever decide to go back to school or whatever, my understanding is that the Army and the Air Force are usually pretty good about helping with that too, which is really cool. But good luck with all of that, brother. You're gonna slay it out, man. D-Man says we share a birthday. Oh, August 5th, brothers? The only other person I know with August 5th birthday is Neil Armstrong. It's August 5th. Or was August 5th, I guess. My wife's birthday's the same day. It's a good day. August 5th's a good day. Like 4 more exams and that'll be me, dude. Good luck. You got it. It's such a good feeling. It's so weird too, because we spend our entire fucking developmental life in school, you know, and taking tests and studying and cramming, and then it's just done. And I honestly, like, I think that's kind of a problem, especially in like US culture. We have this huge tendency I'm not going to use we actually. A large part of society has a large tendency to just like stop learning. I think that's very dangerous. Knowledge should never be stagnant. And I think that fact is responsible for a lot of what we experience today in today's society. Just people don't want to learn updated science or updated anything, or history or political science or any of these things. And I think it leads to a lot of bad things, but I can't exactly blame people because we spend our entire lives, the front half of our lives, being just so crammed full of study, learn, and then once you're done, it makes sense to be like, I don't want to do that anymore, you know? It's a really interesting relationship we have with information and knowledge and learning here in the States, and I guess the entire world, but having lived in especially the southern United States for my entire life, I see it much more here. Data, the lack of the ability to analyze scientific data or even just comprehend something. Like, I feel like there comes a very specific point in a lot of people's lives where it's just like, all right, which is probably after high school or maybe college, where it's just like, all right, I'm done learning, you know? So, oh shit. I don't know if you can relate, but I'm insanely good at academia-related achievement, but I find that the lamest thing to be good at. That is exactly me. So one thing that the thing that grad school has taught me more than anything on the planet is how to be better at applying things. And I've always been very good at book stuff, taking tests and all this stuff, but I didn't grow up using my hands a lot. Not building things or operating machinery or et cetera. And grad school has taught me, and being a homeowner, being more independent, has really taught me to utilize these skills and learn these skills a lot more, which I think is very important. The Air Force itself has great benefits, and afterwards I get to go to school for something I find interesting. And then, yeah, that's sick, dude. There you go. Spending this summer knowing I won't have the anxiety going back to school that locks me in 7 hours a day starting before the sun comes up is going to be really calming. Yeah. Military is great for a short time. Get in, do your best. Get out, use all of your advantages and benefits. Many people consider service better than a degree because you have developed. You can get a doctorate for free, bro. So keep in mind, a lot of doctorates you don't pay for them. Like, if you go for a STEM PhD, I get paid to teach, right? And so I'm only making $23,000 a year, but I get paid to get my PhD. It's a sucky 5 years. Marry a business major. That's what I recommend. But I don't have to pay for my PhD. I had to pay up to my bachelor's, but advanced degrees in STEM fields you generally do not pay for. Advanced degrees in something like business or a lawyer degree or farm school or pharmacy school or fucking surgeon school or whatever the fuck, you have to pay for those, but in STEM you generally don't. I just found out I passed my year of college after having failed it last year. I got off crutches yesterday and being crippled for the last 3 months, so we're having a better week. Dude, fuck yeah, Alex. Congratulations. I'm 34, executive MBA. It's so weird to think about being in school of any kind. Yeah, fair enough, dog. Yeah. See, I'm academically smart, but I have no idea what I want to do next year. So, D-Man, I fell into what I do now, man. It is what it is. That's why gen eds are so important in college, I think, is to help you find what you like. In high school right now, I feel like school has pushed me to my lowest point ever. If I didn't have my friends or my job, I would have been completely miserable. Yeah, that's unfortunately that happens, doesn't it? It's like, it's one of those things, like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't know how to fix it either, it's just something as a society that we have to find out how to deal with, and I don't know how. I have an ACT in July. I've taken them before. I'm taking them again to higher scores. That is the smartest thing you can do. My recommendation to anyone in high school is take the ACT as many times as possible. Going back to uni after spending a couple years in the workforce has been an absolute treat. I tell people all the time, the most free time I've ever had in my entire life was freshman year of college, and I miss it so much. It was like, I was only taking like 12 to 15 hours worth of classes that year. I didn't work my freshman year other than YouTube, and it was just like so much free time, so much food, dog, because most colleges make you get a food plan for your first semester, at least in the States. And man, freshman, if I could choose a point in my existence to live forever, it'd be freshman year of college. Getting academic scholarships are so worth it if you can muster the proper score. So I have a 32 super score on the ACT, or 33 super score, 32 base score, I think. I either have a 31 32 or a 32 33, I forget, but it doesn't even matter anymore. But by getting that, I took the test one extra time, so I took the ACT twice, and by bumping my score up like that, I went from $4,000 assistance a semester to $8,000 of assistance a semester. So I spent $50, I think $50 to take the ACT again, and I got $4,000 extra dollars a semester, $8,000 extra dollars a year. I went for 3 years, so I got $32,000 extra dollars of assistance. That's not how math works. I got $24,000 extra dollars of assistance for taking the test again, for an hour test, 3 hour test. So what is super score, base score? What's the max? So ACTs are out of 36. There are 4 tests: English, math, science, and reading. I think there's 2 English ones, actually. I think it's like English and reading. Is that right? I feel like that's right. Each of the 4 sections is graded out of 36, and they take your average for your base score. Your super score is your highest of every section every time you've taken it. So if I take it once and I get 32 in all 4 of them, I have a 32 base score. But if I then take it again and say like math, instead of a 32, I got a 36, then it takes your best scores from each of the sections. Not every school acknowledges that, but a lot do. I went up to by 1 point. Actually, trash, get better, go home. Fuck, bro. It's so weird, but I got a 36 in English, which is my least favorite one. My lowest score is actually in science. But yeah, I got literally the perfect score in English some fucking how. I don't know. So some of all the best type B. Yeah, literally that. So always struggle in school, and my schools didn't really have a program for students with trouble learning, so I had to stay in normal classes. Eventually I dropped out. Well, luckily, you know, schooling isn't everything. You know, there are many ways to succeed in life without a degree. And so that's not, I would never feel down on yourself about that, James. There are plenty of, especially like technical degrees, that get paid a ton. I know an underwater welder who gets paid like fucking absurd amounts of money. I always wanted perfect score in one category. Got several 35s, but no 36. So there you go, dude. I'm the only one in our friend group that I'm aware of that got a 36, which I'm pretty happy about. Yo, Matthew, thank you so much for becoming a mother chicken, man. Hopefully you're having a fantastic night. Love your face. All right, we'll call it a tie. There you go.
Enemy has the spark. Stop them.
Dude, I'm the same. For my software dev exam, I got 93 in the documentation bit, which I hate. I think it's a little bit of like, you know you're bad at it, so there's a little bit more pressure. You maybe study a little bit more or retain a little bit of knowledge, or a little bit more knowledge. But when it comes to the stuff you're good at or you like, it's like, I got this. I don't have to worry about that. And then you're a little bit more complacent with it, right? 36 in math here? Oh, no way? Dude, fuck yeah. Say it has a really simple GED requirement, so I'm gonna go for that once I can. I'm interested in teaching, so I might go to community college or something for that. There you go. Yeah, usually teacher requirements are actually quite low, so that's and what's really cool, I love that states are doing this now. A lot of states are doing like free 2 years of community college. Look, man, I will die on this hill. Education should always be free. more educated people benefit society in terms of having higher skilled workforce, higher skilled teachers, more knowledgeable people in all positions. A more educated society and a more qualified society benefits literally everyone, and all education should be free. And I'll die on that hill until the day I die. But small steps. Community colleges in a lot of states are starting to be free, which is really cool. So, do you watch Stranger Things? Yes! I can't wait for the second half of season 4. Hey, the Swedish grading system, getting an A in any subject is a lot harder, but a lot of parents don't understand how unrealistic it is to have a lot of A's. That's interesting. I don't because we were looking at when I got a soft job offer in the Netherlands. I started kind of looking, and a lot of those in the Scandinavian countries, as well as, you know, Netherlands and Germany and stuff, they have really, really good education systems, is my understanding. So those really just need to do a better job of teaching basic life skills in students. I think there is definitely a give and take there. I mean, there's so much. Like, I also am of the, there's just so much you have to teach, right? But also, like, I had, like, a class on how to balance a checkbook in my fucking school. Why would I ever need that? You know, like, how many checks have you guys written in your life? I've written one, and it was the close on my house, and that was a cashier's check, so it was written for me. You know, like, there's certain things that we learn in school that aren't important. I definitely think, like, more life skills are important. But also, I'm also very adamant that, especially as of late, I've become increasingly adamant that political science should be taught in high school. I think maybe not like a huge in-depth thing, but as part of your history classes. I was in an AP class. So for people not in the States, I don't know if this is just a States thing, but AP is advanced placement. It's like you take a class for this and it gives you college credit if you pass the test at the end. So I was in the AP class for government, and all we learned about was democracy. We didn't learn about fascism, socialism, communism, literally anything else. It was purely American democracy was it. And that is pitiful for an advanced placement political science class. And I am just adamant that political science needs to be taught in schools. And so that's just one of those things, man. People now, it's just such a thing, you know. But there's so many, it's so hard. One thing that was really cool, some schools nowadays in the States are doing like more personalized paths. So in my high school, you had to pick a path. So I was like arts and sciences, but like Victoria was like business. So she had like a marketing class and other classes, economics class and stuff. My brother lives in a different state. He also lives in the South, but he lives in a county that for some reason has just like an absurdly good schooling system. And he is in 7th grade, maybe 8th grade, 7th or 8th grade, he started taking coding classes in 7th or 8th grade. And my fucking school had like 2 computers for the entire school, you know, like 7th or 8th grade taking like, actually, I think he learned like C++ coding. Fucking absurd. And that's like, that's cool shit, you know?
5 minutes left.
My government teacher this year is also okay with cursing, expressing our real feelings about anything politics related. Here's the real world current examples in every class. A real teacher, yes. I'm not a big fan of the modern push to quote unquote censor classrooms. Yeah, so about anything. Learning is never bad. It sucks. I went to a prep school and all of our classes were AP classes, but they don't count for credits. Biggest fuck you in my life. What? That's the most absurd thing I've ever heard in my entire life, dog. Give it 5 years and 5th grade kids will be learning string theory. I mean, I don't think so, but I get the sentiment, you know? So. I literally joined technological science in high school to learn more about IT and programming. Said got a lot more math and physics and learned like 0 IT. That's annoying. I always find it off-putting how in history class, fascism is often taught as a thing in the past, but communism and socialism are more ever-present issue. Definitely a bias. I mean, yeah, especially in the South, dog, the Red Scare has been something that is still very much taught, right? But if you ask the individual person, like, hey, what's the difference between communism and fascism? No one can tell you, you know? And so that's the... It's a weird dynamic, right? It was so weird because my government teacher was like a real Reagan type, you know? And it was so fucking weird. I remember explicitly learning in this class about how good of a thing gerrymandering was. Like how gerrymandering was a really cool political tool and pork barreling was a really cool political tool. Yeah, so that was my government class. And so that's like, it was fucking crazy. Like looking back on it, like now that I'm more educated on political issues and political science and what all these terms actually mean and stuff, it is really quite strange to me seeing how all of this information was presented to us. It's so strange, and she was such a poster boy for gerrymandering. I just remember we looked at like maps and shit. Looking back, it's so weird. Having studied history, it provides so much political knowledge and like lessons of the past. It's also like quality of teachers too, right? Like we had a Western Civ class, and so we were learning about, you know, the beginning class was. No, I mean Roman Western Civ. It was like Roman Empire, onward to British Empire, onwards to America, right? Like your whole Western Civ thing. And I one thing also, this is college level class this time, not AP, a college level class. I remember our history teacher very explicitly saying that he believed that the world was only 5,000 years old. Like. My brother in Christ, you teach fucking history. Are you serious? Like what? So that's, I feel like there's a lot of things. I feel like quality of teachers, but this is one of those things, like the quality of teachers increases as we put a higher emphasis on learning, right? And so it's one of those, it's a repeating cycle. If we put a larger emphasis on teaching and learning now, then the next generation of teachers will be even better and empower students to learn and then teach even more, right? So what? So we talked about both pork barreling and gerrymandering this year, and our teacher's only take on it was that old people name stuff weird shit. Yeah. I mean, that's not actually false, but yeah. Are you serious? So, politics and film is so interesting, like how stances are pushed and represented. I'd love to make a film that baits both sides into thinking that their stances would be pushed. There's been films that kind of do that sort of thing. Also, teacher was when the socialism is when Venezuela 100 billion dead, no iPhone types. We didn't even, like I said, we didn't cover, as far as my teacher was concerned, democracy was the only form of government. That's it. And so that's all we learned. I will say, out of anything I've learned though, nuclear physics and math have been the most fun. There you go. I have a friend who's an engineer, and I remember during college, she took a fluid dynamics class. She was Victoria's roommate during college for our freshman year, before we lived together. And I remember like going over like Diffie-Q and fluid dynamics and shit. Fuck that. You know, like not quite what you're talking about, but fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Jesus. Nuclear physics is the closest thing you'll ever get to magic, I feel. Yeah, I mean, I think that's up there for sure. For sure. I always think, kind of on the same idea, but neutron and X-ray scattering. Not obviously not quite the same, but yeah, neutron scattering and especially small angle and wide angle X-ray scattering, they are just fucking magic. I don't understand it.
Your runner is advancing. Your team has ignited the ring. Resetting. Time for a transmat.
So. That's like a philosophy class teaching us slight logical fallacies or fun, cool ways to win a debate. Yo, Wyadox, how you doing, man?
The spark is charging.
Guardian down.
The spark is ready. Seize it.
If I became a teacher, I definitely want to be a science or history teacher. I don't want kids learning that evolution is just a theory or that founding fathers were completely perfect people. I think the problem is, though, with a lot of that, though, James, is I completely agree. But what you'll find is that a lot of states have regulations on what you can teach. Right? Or what you're allowed to say. High school teachers, middle school teachers, you don't get tenure. You know, you can't just say real things, you know, depending on where you are. So, just, it's something to keep in mind. I completely agree with the sentiment, though. I got an exam on Tuesday about complex numbers and integrals. Oh, fucking good luck, dude. The highest I ever went was Calc 2, and I am, never again.
Guardian down.
Enemy runner active.
Propaganda? What's propaganda about that?
Enemy runner stopped in their tracks. Your enemy holds the spark.
Yeah, no, that's completely right. I remember I actually one of the people I used to play with, Josh, super fundamentalist, which there's nothing wrong with that. It's perfectly fine. But I had this conversation with him one time, and he was so convinced. He was like, it was a long argument conversation, and he was like, all right, his checkmate moment was, Scarrow, if humans have all these ancestors, we would have proof. And so I literally sent him the Smithsonian page on like the nearest 10 ancestors that humans have that we can tell with genetic evidence are completely different. And he had no idea. He grew up in Oklahoma. He had no idea that we had skeleton proof of ancestors of humans, of previous, previous species that we can trace with DNA evidence. And completely blew his mind. And I think that's when I really realized that I used to get really frustrated at people, like individual people, for not being educated. But I think that was the day I realized that, or around the time I realized that it's much less. I have such a hard time reeling this in, but it's not fair to get mad at individual people for not knowing things when the entire system has been constructed so they don't learn the correct things, you know? And so that's that was a really important kind of discussion for me personally, and so it's just one of those things, you know. Do you mess with Rage Against the Machine? I know a lot of their stuff. They're not in my normal rotation, but I do know a lot of their stuff, yeah. So. I just wish the term theory was ubiquitously understood in the context of scientific discourse. Would help clear the air of this type of shit. I mean, terms different. Yeah, I mean, the whole thing though, it's so easy to chalk things up to semantics. For people who don't want to believe something or have been taught something else their entire life, it's very easy to be like semantics. It dismantles their entire argument, and then people are just like, okay, don't have to believe it, you know. Tomorrow's your high school commencement, dude. Congratulations, fuck yeah, dude. I had a cool biology teacher in freshman year. Still weren't told as much about evolution, but you covered stuff with sugar coating as best as you could. I remember in our freshman year biology class, we wrote essays. First day of class, we were asked, do you think evolution is real? Which, asking a bunch of 14-year-olds that in the fucking deep south boonies, instead of teaching both sides of it, or not even both sides, teaching fucking evolution, that's a problem, right? Obviously, and it was never addressed. So oh, do we need someone? Do we lose someone? You outside and inside? Oh, okay. I have a fundamentalist guy who I talked to who believes the earth is flat because the Bible uses the metaphor of the four corners of the earth. He believes it's a compass, which doesn't even have four corners. Victoria's mom said something like that one time, where she was like, you know, the Bible says the earth is not flat because it says the earth is round, or it says like around the earth. And I pointed out to her, I was like, a flat circle still is round. Yeah, I don't know. Is obviously there's not flat, but yeah, four corners isn't even a circular thing, right? So anyone can learn. Oh, it took a long time. Took me a long time to learn. There's no such thing as a stupid person. There are stupid people who are unfortunately taught the wrong stuff. There's no such thing as a stupid person alone. Yeah, I think there's a lot of willful ignorance, and people who reject the opportunities to learn, which I am very abrasive to. But I agree with the sentiment. Masterpiece by Motionless and White, Sexy in My Ears. Dude, so they've released 4 singles for this album, and they're all fucking incredible, Jason. I refuse to be stupid, so every weekend I do randomizer and pick a random topic to research on. Do you actually? That's pretty cool. Next year, it's my turn to graduate from high school. I'll be overjoyed to leave this school. Dude, hell yeah. See, the system can be bad, but someone argued that every human has the responsibility to educate themselves on a topic before voicing an opinion on it. You could make that argument, but we're supposed to trust schools to teach us things. And so if you've been taught incorrectly or taught incompletely, then that's not on an individual. The responsibility does not fall on you because you have done your due diligence. You've gone to get educated. But certain schools have restrictions on what you can be taught. So. Wait, there are 4? Only heard Slaughterhouse, Masterpiece, Cyberpunk. Yeah, one came out like last night, Jason. It's called the Scoring the End of the World. That's the titular track. Came out last night. It's very good. Yeah, at the same time, I don't think you need to be a chef to say that food tastes bad. Depends on the situation. There's definitely different stuff about that, though. You know, I think there's clearly different levels of it. But if you've been raised your entire life thinking that like, so say like you're raised your entire life, you go to school to become a chef, and you were taught cooking meat at this temperature will kill you if you eat it, even if it's wrong. Just someone saying like, hey, if you cook your meat at 165 degrees, you will fucking die if you eat it, right? That's not on you as a chef, because you have been the information has been misrepresented to you this entire time. Not a fan of releasing multiple singles before an album. I prefer surprise. One teaser, supported feed. I mean, you don't have to listen to them. You know, it's so profitable for these bands to release things one at a time now. You know, so I get it. I totally get why they're doing it. You have bands like Of Mice and Men on their last album. There were 10 songs, 9 of them were singles because what they did was actually really cool. They'd do 3 songs at a time, so like 1 song a month. And then 3 songs would be an EP. And then they did 3 EPs, and then they made it an album, which was really cool. Memphis Mayfire had 11 songs on their last album. They did 1 a month for 10 months. Falling in Reverse refuses to do albums anymore. But it's like, they get so much more money for their songs. I get it, dog. I totally get it. I'm into metal, but that's your opinion. What's your opinion on bands like Motionless and White? I've never listened to them. I love Motionless and White. Easily one of my top 5 bands. Oh, James, that's completely right, dog. Okay, so very important question. Crow still for speaker? I mean, obviously not. Did you see that the Renaissance men are coming into town today? What the fuck does that mean? I don't even know what that means. Favorite and new 4-1 Slaughterhouse. That's way more my vibe. What do you think of the theory regarding Crow becoming Hunter Vanguard? Crow will never be Hunter Vanguard because I'll kill him right here. Boom, dead. Fucking idiot. Dead. How fast do you think an Iron Banner reset takes? 16 games. However fast you can do 16 games. 3-4 hours. Okay. Yeah, the religion debate gets kind of, you know, finicky for stuff. I don't think they can really, especially. So one thing I've really learned to do as I've grown older, I've become incredibly critical of religion. But separate the ideas of religion and spirituality are really, I think that's been a very important thing for me personally. I grew up in a very evangelical situation. And I found out at a pretty young age that I was an atheist, and growing up in the boonies in a very evangelical situation, I've been completely harassed about it my entire existence, and I'm pretty sick of it. And I've seen, especially modern U.S. organized religion, do some very harmful things, and so I respect people wanting to be spiritual. And especially, you know, believe that there is some God or higher force or higher order to things, and I respect that completely. But when you cross the line into, especially more evangelical things, but more once you cross from spirituality into more organized religion, and you start to push a narrative on other people, I start to be incredibly critical about it.
Ignite the rift with the spark.
And so, especially with everything that is like, with a lot of modern, like I said, especially like evangelicalism, just completely defies everything we know about in terms of scientific explanation. And so, it gets very, it is what it is. Believe what you want, but the moment it starts to impede on other people's lives or hinder the progress of the human race, it becomes a problem. That's my belief. If there's a god, do you think he would like Morbius? I think he would be Morbius, actually.
Enemy runner approaching your rift.
Oh shit! Oh my fucking god! Get out of here, brother! Go, go, go! Send it, silly! Send it, brother! No! Ah! Oh.
The enemy is attacking your runner. Stop them. Guardian down.
Whoa! Oh, I'm dead, bro. I feel like all of this. 5.7, my man. What the fuck? Is he an Iron Lord yet? So the question is my friend, I mean, he's a PlayStation player with a 6.0 KD. My man's stat farming for sure, right? No one on PlayStation's that good. Oh my god. That's why I enjoy being a Muslim. It's encouraged to seek out knowledge and question a lot what a lot of Muslims are behind major inventions and concepts. I actually wasn't aware of that. That's one thing because of my, let's call it apprehension. No. My jadedness towards a lot of things. I will admit I don't know a ton about a lot of major religions, to be completely honest. It's not something that really interests me at all.
The enemy is attacking your runner. Stop them.
Oh fuck, bro. How long will it take to reset your Iron Banner rank? If you have all of the buffs, if you have all 4 of your daily challenges, 5 pieces of Iron Banner gear and an Iron Banner emblem, it takes 16 games to do a reset. So however long you think you can do 16 games in. Go, 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 go. I got you, I got you, got you, got you, got you, got you. Nice. No!
Your enemy holds the spark.
If there was a god, he would not have allowed Morbius to do so poorly in the box office. Dude, it made him more $1 billion. What are you talking about? Literally the best box office premiere of all time. Oh my Christ. Kill him, kill him. Oh shit. Bro, it's fucking got fire semen everywhere, dog. Oh man. You have to inspect that, dude, see how many. Which one is it?
Your team has found the enemy runner.
No, this guy had a shotgun.
Guardian down. Stop the enemy.
Oh, you feel my rental. 11,000 and it's the sunset one.
Guardian down.
My guy is definitely named like a piece of toast on Twitter or some shit, you know? Yeah. Oh, stop blocking my shots, Mobius!
Your runner is under fire.
Good shit.
Transmat incoming. Five minutes left. Sound tactics.
I cannot wait to see the Morbius times Destiny crossover. That shit would actually be so fucking funny if it happened, you know? Boop. Oh shit.
The spark has arrived.
It would actually be so funny to see if Destiny just went like full Fortnite. For a limited time, get the Morbius artifact in the Morbin dungeon. Also, you see that the fact that Destiny books are confirmed? Yes, I'm excited for that. Bungie hired me for audiobooks. I have sexy voice in a world. What's up, guys? Rick Cack is here, and today we are going to be reading the brand new Destiny Universe books. In this one, we talk about how Mara Sov and Eris Morn adventured on the cold surface of Europa. What do you think about that? How do we think about that?
Your runner is advancing. Defend your runner before it's too late. Stop the enemy runner.
All right, where's this nerd net going? Come on, bucko. Show your face, bucko.
Enemy runner sighted. Guardian down. You have control of the spark. 3 minutes remain.
Oh,
You have them. Stop the enemy runner.
no Morbin hate, exactly.
Enemy runner sighted. Enemy runner stopped in their tracks. Guardian down. Your ally has the spark.
Yeah.
You tore through the place like a war beast on the hunt. Transmat incoming.
That's pretty much, Benzo, like that type of thing here in America is pretty much like the modern version of the Red Scare. I guess Red Scare still exists, but it's very much been used as a fear motivator, which really sucks. Chapter 23, The Lord of the Peaks. So guys, I think in this chapter will be about Fellwinter. Let me know what you guys think about in the comments below, and remember to use my AdvancedGG code. Let's get into it. Dude, I'll fucking do that. Scaro from Orb 2. Anyone who turns down an opportunity to be in Morbius 2 is dumb. Memes carry careers, ladies and gentlemen. Bro, this game's going for fucking ever.
Enemy runner near. Stop them. There's the enemy runner.
Oh, sheesh!
You have control of the spark.
Oh, you can't use your super with it.
Guardian down.
Bro, we zoom in.
Rift ignited. This blaze is thanks to you. Back to your bases, all of you.
Is like a war beast on the hunt referencing dogs encounters from Levy? I don't know. Maybe. Best and worst origin trait? I like Soul Drinker. The worst is probably the Vanguard one. That gives you like 3 health for getting a kill. Bruh.
The spark is ready. Seize it. Defend your runner. 1 minute. Victory.
Okay, breach armaments increase damage. I actually don't know the question or the answer to that. That's a good one though. A good contender for bad
Your
one.
runner is under fire.
Oh, it's over, dog.
Sweet incineration. Guardian down. Transmat incoming.
It's easy to snowball. Yeah, I mean, you're right, but like these guys they're sweating it up, dog, you know? Get these console. They're putting up quite a fight. I can't believe it's 4-0 cuz I feel like they are
30 seconds. Stay on them.
This is the first game I've actually had to try in all day. Like they're doing a good job. Whoa, what the fuck? Where's this nerd coming from?
The spark is ready. Seize it. Guardian down. Guardian, crush them.
Oh shit! Get farmed, nerd.
Like a well-placed drop pod, you crushed them.
All right, I'm gonna do one more game, wrap up this character, and then I'll probably try to finish this tonight or tomorrow morning. So. Bungie already said no NFTs. Yes. If Bungie got involved with NFTs, would you immediately stop playing Destiny 2? No. Okay, so there's stuff about this, right? I will never take a strong stance on something like that. There's a lot how NFTs have been implemented on a societal scale, pictures, PNGs and stuff. I don't like. The idea behind the technology is very interesting. You have a digital asset, you actually own it. Instead of like paying, for example, access like you do with Destiny, if you got a gun, it would actually be yours and you could buy and sell it. There are problems with the idea. I think there are examples in society where NFTs could work really well. Tickets, for instance. They're just about a more efficient version of an email inbox, essentially. The technology is not necessarily awful. How it has been implemented as a society and people taking advantage of it and scamming people is awful. Using him as a symbol of membership into something, I totally get. Yes, honey? Okay, have a good night. What'd you cook? It smells really good. You don't have some? Is this to be determined tomorrow? For Shadow? Or, okay. Oh, what type of cookies? Oh, okay. I see. Okay. I love you. Okay. Have a good night. Yes, I've completed the dungeon. And so that's the one thing. So yeah, Bungie has already said NFTs or no NFTs, excuse me. But there's almost nothing reasonable in life where if Bungie said we're introducing this game, I would quit. You know, like that's just not how that works. I don't think any reasonable person would do that. Just at the thought of NFTs, see how it's implemented, see what it means for the game, why they're doing it, understand it, and then make an educated decision from that. Yeah, my father has an NFT project where if you buy it, it gives you access to exclusive songs, music. Yeah, a lot of artists are doing NFTs for royalties now. Cat! Royalties now. So instead of like, because a lot of people are self-producing. So if you're an artist and let's say like I'm on Rise Records, I make a song, they own distribution rights, and a lot of times they own the master copies of those songs too. That's what the whole Taylor Swift thing was about. And so that means that as an artist, I cannot sell that song. My record company has to. And so a lot of bands who are now self-producing to fund it are selling those rights to fans. And so it's like, hey, you own 1/10 of this song, or hey, you own the publishing rights to this song, or whatever, stuff like that. So it's a cool little alternative. I'm not as I am anti NFT JPEG. Let me get this straight. The technology is interesting. I'm not naive enough to, I think, completely shut it out. I'm not saying it's absolutely the future, but I think there are a lot of very interesting ideas and applications that could go somewhere. I'm not buying into it, but I'm also not shutting it out, you know? Yeah. But how am I supposed to hear new artists? Do I have to pay to hear it? What if it sucks? Owning the publishing rights is not the same thing as owning exclusive access to the song, right? So, yeah, it's just there's a bunch of things there, man. So. Thoughts on the new dungeon? Fucking love it. Yeah. Ooh, I just saw the Peaches shit. Damn, bro. Peaches. What's it like to be living in the 1400s, bro? Sheesh.
spark is charging.
How are you doing? Yo, what's up, Logan? I'm doing really well. How are you doing, brother? Nah, it's okay. I wouldn't say that's bannable. At least it's not hate speech. It's just a bad take, right? So I don't want to be known as like the channel that bans people with bad opinions. But if it's like hate speech or anything, Benzo, like ban them right away. Something like that. Having a bad opinion on something like that literally doesn't change anything. So, and it's not, I wouldn't say necessarily offensive to people. It's just a fucking bad take. So that's kind of how I view things like that. It's like, is that person being here negatively affecting other people's times? And if it's a no, and it's just like a bad take, then it's fine. But if it is actually like making people uncomfortable, then it's For the first day in about a week, I felt quite well because of COVID. Oh, like you're recovering? Dude, well, I'm glad you're feeling a little bit better. Stay hydrated, stay rested. Did they fix the reputation bug? Yes, they fixed it about 2-3 hours ago, maybe a little bit longer. They fixed it completely, and they doubled reputation. So, for the rest of the weekend. So, for instance, because I have maximum buff right now, every win on a 5 streak, I'm getting 600 reputation.
Powerful statement. Your runner is advancing.
So, but yes, they did resolve it. They resolved all of the bugs with reputation. Hello, bad opinion. 60% of America has a bad opinion. Then your statistics are completely wrong, like utterly wrong. The vast majority of Americans are for pro-choice in the first 2 trimesters. Yeah, in every state, in every single state. So I'm not really sure where you just pulled that number out of your ass from, but actual statistics show that you're completely incorrect. So, fun stuff there, brother.
The spark is ready. Seize it. Your ally has the spark.
What does woke even mean? It's just one of those things, dog. Source, I made that shit up. Yeah, for real, dog.
Your runner is under fire.
Oh, man.
Transmat incoming.
Guardian down.
The spark is charging.
It's just like running a gamut, bro. Are you like, you good?
The spark has arrived.
Guardian down.
I'm actually not convinced this isn't a bot. I think it might be. I think this is one of those new Dash HD bots.
Defend your runner.
I mean, wait, I'm waiting for like an exact like some response that a bot wouldn't say, you know? It's very Twitter egg behavior.
Is attacking your runner. Stop them. Back to your bases, all of you.
Literally one of the first articles I found from NPR says that 66% of Americans are pro-choice. Yeah, I mean, it's very widely documented. And even the most red states, the majority of people in the states are pro-choice. I think we're getting baited right now. This is not, you can't just make up polling data. It's like, this is real data by state. This is a very well known and studied thing across multiple universities and polling institutions. The ornament for no time is kind of clean. I don't think I have it yet. Yeah, I don't. It is very clean though. I will give you that, man. Reddit though.
Your ally has the spark.
All right, that's the win. That's 2 out of 3 characters done. 1 more character, and I will have the Iron Lord title. Are most people in the stream right now from the US? A large part of my demographic is US, yeah. Oh no! Wait, what the fuck's happening? Oh, did it despawn? Oh, fuck. Oh. I just said Hoon. I just said a PM to my friend. I just said fuck. Oh my god, that's actually quality content. That's such fucking quality, dog. Man, literally, we got the bug an inch from the fucking last goal, dog. That's actually so fucking funny. That's so fucking funny. Not a huge time and no time. Personally, might start using it. I have a reason to buy another ornament. Dude, I'm telling you, Lemons, no time is super, super underrated. It is probably my favorite, especially since the Desperado nerf. No time is probably the best pulse rifle in the entire game. It's fucking disgusting. By the way, what are you trying to get for like IRL for education, I guess? I'm in a PhD program right now. I'm a year out from getting my PhD in polymer chemistry. That is my... Oh, bro!
That's 2. A powerful statement.
Dude, you just gotta get their whole fucking team. Oh, shit!
All of you together, like Iron Lords. 3 minutes remain. Keep the pressure and you have
That's toxic, bro. Oh, I'm dead, rip. Well, we'll have to start calling you Dr. Scarrow. In a year, I will absolutely... Anytime someone's like Scarrow, I'll be like, Dr. Scarrow. No, I won't. But anytime someone calls me Mr. Scarrow, I'll be like, Dr. Scarrow, for sure, for sure. PvP-wise? Oh, PvP-wise, yes. I don't really use pulses in PvE. Is that biology related? No, polymers are like materials. Polyethylene terephtalates, polypropylene, probably polyethylene. Yeah, polyethylene, etc., etc.
Guardian down.
Yeah, the Desperado nerf hit hard, unfortunately. Big sad boy hours for sure. Oh, are you fucked? Oh, I'm dead. We need to get Borgang big enough to be in that video. That'd be awesome, dude.
1 minute. Victory is within your grasp. Fight.
Is he gonna get that res, do we think? No. Dude, they're literally spawning in our spawn now. We flipped the spawns in... We flipped the spawns in Rift. That's awesome.
30 seconds. Stay on them.
Oh, kid. Oh, man.
Together, nothing.
Spectral Blades, no! Bro, he's hacking. Alrighty, so this is 2 out of 3 characters done. 18 games to go until I'm an Iron Lord. I'll take that. That's good shit.
A classic victory. Where this one will ride.
Yo, Mobius re-upping for 34 months. Jesus, dude, fun running into you, Mobius. That's pretty funny that that happened like that. Okay, I'm gonna go to eat. I almost said go to bed, but that's false. I'm gonna go eat. Almost done. Yeah, just literally just need to do my remaining challenges. 18 more games. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Pretty excited about this buff. Tomorrow we'll probably do some farming stuff. I don't know if I'll stream it, but probably will, to be honest. Everyone have a fantastic night. I love your faces. Thanks for hanging out. More chill stream. And hell yeah. All right, everyone. Have a fantastic night. See you later.